Alright everyone, so we are back with another Psychic Awakening battle report. This time the Tyranids are hitting the table against the Orks, and Nikko is using the custom traits. I don't know what specifically they're called for the Tyranids.
They're called Hive Fleet adaptations.
Ooh, so yeah, Nikko is choosing...
We've adapted.
Oh.
Adapted to the Orks specifically for this one.
Oh, very interesting. The Speed Freaks are riding rampant across this planet, and the Ork and the Tyranids have come. They do not discriminate with the biomass that they eat.
Not at all.
And like Nikko said, they have adapted to the Ork force today. So we're super excited to bring you the custom traits for the Tyranids. It's very interesting. You know, this is I think the third faction to get custom traits, because Space Marines, Eldar,
and then the Nids.
And the Nids. So I really like this trend. I hope this keeps going. Hopefully the Orks get something like this soon. The Imperial Guard, you know, obviously I'm just going to hope for the armies that I play. But
of course.
Yeah, so other than that, we can get straight into the list and see what Nikko brought today with his custom Tyranid Hive Fleet. Okay, everybody, so here you have it, the Tyranid force displayed in front of you. 2,000 points of Hive Fleet adapted Tyranids. So Nikko, what are the two traits you're choosing today?
Okay, so they're custom traits, they're new ones. I'm very excited. Built specifically for this list. Are they the best ones? Probably not. There are some interesting ones, but I think this is going to be fun with the list that I have. So, the first one that I picked was called Metamorphic Regrowth, and essentially what that means is everyone in my army regains one lost wound at the start of my turn.
Nice.
Isn't that nice? Which is good, because I do have a lot of multi-wound models and a lot of monsters here. And the next one after that was Prey Sight, again a monster one, and that's if a monster unit with this adaptation makes a charge move, is charged, or performs a heroic intervention, then until the end of the turn, when resolving an attack made with a melee weapon by a model in that unit, add 1 to the hit roll.
Oh, that's really good.
So, pretty good. It'll be nice on all the Carnifexes and the Trigon, and the Hive Tyrant and the Swarm Lord and the Brood Lord, or well, the Brood Lord's not a monster, but the Swarm Lord and the Hive Tyrant both hit on 2s already.
Very nice.
But if they degrade, then, you know, it could help out there.
Cool.
So those are the two custom traits that I'm using. Now we're going to get into the list here. We got 2 battalions today. I will be down to 12 CP though, because I spent another CP for an extra adaptive physiology. I want to get the most out of those and see how those work. So for the first battalion, we have 2 HQs. We have the Hive Tyrant and the Swarm Lord. Swarm Lord will be my Warlord today. Nice. I know, not the smartest thing, but it's fitting, because he's a Swarm Lord. But he won't have a Warlord trait, because again, I took 2 adaptive physiologies. You do have to give up the Warlord trait if you want to do that instead.
Cool.
So for the Hive Tyrant, he's going to have wings, obviously, monstrous running claws, and 2 devours of brain leech worms, because I feel like that's probably the best loadout for him. And then the psychic powers he's going to know is Onslaught and Psychic Scream.
Nice.
Then we have the Swarm Lord. Now, he is the Warlord, and I did give him an adaptive physiology, which seems a little strange, because normally with other books you can't give characters relics or Warlord traits, but in the Nid book there's actually no
restriction.
There's no restriction on giving named characters or characters in general the adaptive physiologies. Cool. I'm not sure, at the time of filming this, there might be an FAQ when it releases, but as of right now, there's nothing. So I did give him the adaptive physiology, accelerated digestion, which is a nice fun one. So basically, in the fight phase, every time he slays a model, he will get 1 wound back.
Oh, that's cool.
Up to 3. I can't get more than 3, but you know,
that's
pretty
nice.
Funny. I'd like to think that he's using his big swords as chopsticks, and he's just shoveling people into his mouth and digesting them. It's pretty funny. And then for the 3 troops, we have 2 squads of 16 Gene Stealers.
Nice. And
22 Hormagaunts with adrenal glands. They will be riding with the Trigon, most likely.
Interesting.
And then for the elite slot, I have, you might not have seen him, because he's a master stealth dude. That's a Lictor there. I know you don't see many of those, but there is a funny stratagem that Lictors do have now, so I will try to use that later on in the game.
Very nice.
And then I just dumped all the heavy supports into this slot, so it's going to be 3 Carnifexes right here.
Okay.
All WYSIWYG. They will have adrenal glands and spore cysts. 2 will have scything talons, and 1 will have the crushing claws and the scything talons.
Cool.
And then we have the Exocrine over there.
Very nice.
His points drops did allow him to be in this list, and I thought, you know, Maybe take a little bit of firepower in here. Definitely won't hurt.
Definitely.
And then, of course, the Trigon Prime.
Cool.
Now, he will have the second adaptive physiology. I know, historically, he has not done me well in the past, but I have faith in him. That's why I bestowed upon him the adaptive physiology Murderous Size. And what that does is it's going to take one of his weapons, and it'll make it +1 damage and +1 strength.
Cool.
So, it's pretty good. Hopefully he makes it into combat. But we do have some new strats that'll help him with that, definitely. And then for the second battalion, we have a Broodlord. He will know Catalyst. And then a Neurothrope who will know Psychic Scream.
Cool.
And we have 2 squads of Termagants, again with flesh boars. I know these are Devourers, but they're just all flesh boars for today.
Cool.
And then a squad of Tyranid Warriors,
Very
which
nice.
are WYSIWYG, 2 Death Spitters, and a Venom Cannon in there. And they did go down in points a little bit, so that's always welcome.
Very nice.
And that's it. That's the whole list.
Cool. 2,000 points of Tyranids using the brand new Hive Fleet adaptions. I'm very excited to see it. But I'm more excited, I think, to see all the new stratagems that Tyranids have to use. So let's see what the Orks have to offer in their 2,000 point Speed Freak list.
Okay, people, I know they're not Blood Angels, but they are red. Close enough. So, here are the Orks, the Speed Freaks. Lots of fast vehicles, not very many troops.
We don't need troops, only vehicles.
Exactly, just how the Speed Freaks roll. So, why don't you tell us what exactly is in the list?
Okay, so it's 2,000 points of Evil Sunz, as you know and love. So obviously their trait is you add 1 to their charge rolls, and if you're a Speed Freaks unit, you add 2 to their advanced rolls, whereas everything else gets 1 to their no, you get +2 to your movement if you're Speed Freaks, +1 to your movement if you're non-Speed Freaks, and then everybody in the army gets +1 to their charge and advanced rolls. So very nice. So today I am rocking a battalion and an outrider. I couldn't quite fit enough troops in to take all the toys I wanted to, so I was going for double battalion, but it's okay. So I guess we'll start with the battalion. So I have my war boss. He'll be having the relic, the Killer Claw, so basically it's a 3 damage claw and doesn't have the -1 to hit. And then next to him is my Warlord, is the Shock Attack Gun. He does not have the souped up shotgun today, but he will have the Warlord trait, Big Killer Boss, which adds +1 to wound against monsters and vehicles, so pretty fitting for the game that we're playing today. Should come into effect. For the troops choices, obviously, I think I threw all the troops into here because it was a battalion. I have 40 Gretchen, 10-man squads, and then I have 1 Shoot-A-Boy squad, 11 Shoot-A-Boys, and then a Knob, but a Power Claw. And then, since the other one was an Outrider, I decided just to throw the Gorkanaut into that detachment as well. Obviously, WYSIWYG can't really do much customizing with it. And then I threw in the Dakajet with all of the Super Shooters, 6 Super Shooters, the Red Rocket himself coming onto the battlefield trying to take out as many Nids today as he can. So I guess we can just go straight into the Outrider after that. I threw 2 more HQs. I threw a Defkella War Trike as well as a Weird Boy, and the Weird Boy will know the Power Fist of Gork, which allows an Orc character to add 2 to his strength and attack characteristics. Pretty good. I'm planning on really just using him to kind of defend my backline alongside my War Boss. And then obviously the heart of the army, the vehicles, the Prometheum-filled Orc buggies and bikes. So I guess we can just go from left to right. I have a 9-man Warbiker mob with all with Super Shooters, and then the boss knob has a Power Claw. Then we have the Custom Boosta Blasta. This is a brand new one. I still need to throw some rusty paint on it as well as rebase it. I got these off eBay, so don't judge me. And then we have the 2 Shock Jump Dragstas coming as they see fit. Pretty much the best thing about them is they're like basically mini plasma cannons, and then they can, when they advance on a 3+, when you're a Speed Freak, they can pop up anywhere 9 inches away on the board. And we have 2 Megatrack Scrapjets flanking them. And then my favorite unit in the game, 2 3-man units of Defcopters, who, with this loadout right here, well, any loadout, the Defcopters each came down 10 points in chapter approved, so this unit is 60 points less than it used to be.
Wow.
Alongside all of the buggies, actually, except the War Trike, all these buggies came down between 10 and 20 points, which is really great. I was able to fit a lot more in the list.
Wow.
And then, yeah, that's about it. I pretty much got the Air Wing, the Buggy Wing, the thick boy, and then all my troops. So hopefully this will be a fun game.
Oh, I think it will.
It'll be a mosh pit in the middle, I believe.
I hope so.
So we'll see what happens.
Alrighty, let's get to the game. Okay, people, this is what the board is looking like at the end of the deployment zone. The Nids are coming up here. Gene Stealers on both flanks. The Swarm Lord and his second in command right in the middle. Also in the center, the Carnifex Brood coming up, looking to tear some stuff up. Executions in the back, looking to lay down some fire. And then the supporting little bugs kind of on the sides. And we do have the Trigon and the Hormigons in reserve, as well as the Lictor.
True.
The other side, the speedwaaagh in the back. They want to go fast, but not that fast. They're currently hiding behind a line of grots right now, 2 lines of grots in fact, looking to mitigate some first turn charges, mostly because I have the first turn. Well, I can decide if I want to go first. Well, I am going to go first or not, because that's what I have decided. So why don't you explain to us the mission? It's an Eternal War one.
Chapter approved 2019. It's one of the 2 brand new ones. We've already played the other one, so we thought, let's play the other. So Eternal War Crusade. Basically, it's just a classic Eternal War where you have to hold the objectives, but the only difference is you score at the start of the second battle round and on, and each player scores 1 victory point for each objective marker they control at the start of their turn. So you pretty much have to set yourself up to hold the objectives.
Okay, makes sense to me.
And then we have Slay the Warlord, First Strike, and Linebreaker. And yeah, it's pretty standard, honestly.
Right on. Okay, so in that case, I will choose to go first. Or, well, I guess I can choose if I want to go first or not. I mean, there's a lot of stuff in the way. I will choose to go first, though, because I feel like it's what the Nids would do.
Yeah, I feel like this is...
We want to crush this resistance, and, moving up the board is always nice.
But, we're going to go first, so it doesn't matter.
On a 6! Oh, a 5. That was close. I really thought that was going to be a C's there. Okay, so we'll see what the Nids do in the movement phase. We have some shenanigans we can do, but we'll have to see, because there's a lot of stuff we got to chew through before we can get to the nice vehicles in the end. Okay, so let's see what happens.
Alright, so at the end of the Tyranid turn 1 movement phase, the bugs have advanced forward. The Gene Stealers on this flank rolling a 6 on their advance. The Carnifex getting a 5, but due to Adrenal Glands getting a 6 on his. Same thing for this one, and this one rolled just a little bit lower. The Flying Hive Tyrant coming up towards the middle, and the Swarm Lord coming behind these Gene Stealers, looking to give some of these units around here double move. The Hormigons, or the Termagants over here, kind of just dropped down. These Gene Stealers advanced, but only rolled a 1. These Warriors dropped down, and those Termagants have gone to the objective, and the Exocrine in the back has shuffled this way to just get better lines of sight on some stuff. So other than that, we can move straight into the Psychic phase. So Nikko, what would you like to start with?
We'll start with Hive Tyrant.
Alright.
He's going to do Onslaught.
Nice.
And he'll cast it onto this Carnifex. He rolled pretty high.
Very nice.
Needs a 6, goes off on a 7. You want to try to deny that one. It'll let him basically charge. That's the big thing there.
Yeah, I probably will. What other powers can he cast?
Psychic Scream, which is just a smite, basically. So he'll have smite left.
Okay.
Essentially.
Yeah, I'll let that roll. I'm gonna try and deny that one because that seems more important.
Okay.
I can take some mortal wounds on Gret. Is Psychic Scream like a targeted one?
No, it's closest.
Okay. So I need an 8, 2 to cast. No.
No, okay. So that Carnifex will be allowed to charge.
Alright.
And then he will also do... Let's see, I could do Psychic Scream. It won't make Smite harder. 18 inches. Who's the closest here? I think probably these guys right here.
Yeah.
We'll just go with Psychic Scream, so it won't make the other smites harder.
That makes sense.
Psychic Scream, if I get an 11, it doesn't go off, so I'll just leave it like that.
Okay.
It wasn't that important. And then we will have this Swarm Lord here.
Alright.
He will cast Catalyst.
Nice.
So I believe he has Catalyst. Let me double check my list real quick. He has Catalyst in the 4. Okay.
Cool.
So a 6.
Yes.
Goes off on a 6.
Alright, so
I will put it onto...
Decisions.
Let's see. I'll put it onto these Gene Stealers over here on the left side.
Okay. Seems right.
And then I will just do Smite with him.
Nice.
Goes off on a 6.
Let me just double check the range.
18. I don't think I'm even in range.
Oh yeah, you're just down.
So actually, so then I'll just make that Smite onto... Oh wait, it won't matter because I don't think the Neurothrope will be in either. No.
Yeah,
so just don't worry about that roll.
Okay.
And then I'll see if the Broodlord's in range, but apart from that, I think we're pretty much done there. Yeah, we're done.
So no smites other than the Hive Tyrants, or the Hive Tyrants were in range, but he didn't smite anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Right.
So other than that, we can just move straight into the shooting phase. It will be a quick one. The Tyranids do not have a lot of shooting.
Yeah.
But then we will get into the juicy part of the Tyranid turn.
Right.
Alright, first up in the shooting phase is the Exocrine in the distance, spending 3 CP. What are those command points you're spending?
So the 1 CP will be to make it so that he acts as if he stood still.
Okay.
So we have to shoot twice and he'll hit on 3s.
Nice.
And then I spent 2 for the give him an extra damage, so his weapons will be damaged 3.
Nice.
So we're gonna shoot at the dragsta.
Very nice.
Because I don't want him teleporting everywhere.
Seems right.
Alright, so 3s and then 3s.
Cool.
Yeah. It's a good hit.
Very good. Only misses 3.
It's a really good hit.
And then 3s to wound.
3s to wound. I have strength 7. Oh, that was a good wound. Okay, so actually the 2 CP was not needed, but you know, might as well.
Alright, and what is the minus?
3.
Alright, so the Dragsta is destroyed. That is first strike for Nikko. Does he explode? No.
Okay.
Fortunate for me. So 1 buggy is down, but at least I have a few more to use.
Yes.
Alright, next up the Hive Tyrant with wings shooting his Brain Leech Devourers into the first row of grots. These ones right here, right?
Yes, sir.
Alright, cool.
And on 3s.
Nice.
Oh, sorry, Neurothrop. I've killed him. Okay, that was pretty good.
Very solid, only missing 2.
I do. Hit on 3s, not 2s. Okay, now 2s to wounds.
Very nice.
Okay, that was pretty good. So that'll be 2, 4, 6, 8 saves on those grots.
Alright, let me gather up the... Alright, 8 6-up saves coming up on the grots. Save yourselves. I saved 1. So 7 grots are killed.
Okay, very nice.
Alright, next up the Venom Cannon from the Warriors, going to shoot into the grots.
Yeah, might as well, because just try to get rid of as many of those little things as possible. Just 1 shot. That is a hit though, on a 5.
Nice.
Kills on a 2. 1 wound.
1 grot is melted.
Yeah, and then that's it. Oh, well, I guess I gotta do the Swarmoid's ability.
Blah. Oh yeah, do you do that at the start or at the end of the shooting phase?
I can do it any time in the shooting phase.
Oh, that's nice.
So
Alright.
he'll just do it on the Gene Stealers here.
Seems about
You
right.
can tie some stuff up. They get a 2, but a 10-inch move I think will be good enough.
Very cool. Alright, so into the charge phase we go. The Gene Sealers have used their double move due to the Swarm Lord, and they will be declaring a charge into the Grots, the Dragsta, or both units of Grots and the Dragsta. So I'll do the Grots Overwatch first, hitting on 6s. Nothing. And then I will do the Dragsta, so 2 shots from the Plasma Cannon, nothing. And then the Rockets, I believe, I need to double check how many shots it is. Just 1 shot from the Rocket, so on a 6? No. So that is my shooting.
Charge. A 6 will definitely be enough.
Very nice.
Okay, let's move it.
Alright, so the Gene Stealers have moved forward looking to take on the Grot so they can make their way in order to consolidate into these vehicles. So he is going to do, there's 16 in the squad, 12 will go into the back squad of Grots, and the 4 remaining will go into the front squad of Grots.
Yes.
Which one is this first?
We'll just do the back squad first.
Okay.
This is gonna be the first 12, so this is gonna hit on 3s.
Nice.
And then kill on 2s.
Nice.
Yeah. And they're dead. Because it is a -1 inherently.
Oh, okay, this was for the squad?
Right.
I gotcha. Okay. So these 2 Grots are dead?
Okay, and then what we'll do after that is we'll do the next 12. So it'll be 12 times 4, so that'll be 48.
Nice. I'm gonna do this twice.
This is gonna be on 3s and then 2s. So hopefully we can just kill him right here.
Probably will.
Not that'll be a bit sad, but
And then 2s to kill.
2s to kill. I got a lot of 1s there, but I think that's enough. So that's 3, 6, 9, 12 dead.
Alright, so both Grot squads are dead, and then we will see what Nikko does with his Consolidate, because there is a stratagem he could use, and there's also just, he can move 3 inches anyway, so we will see.
Yeah.
Alright, so Nikko, after killing the Grots, has consolidated into the Dragsta, because he can use CPs to fight again, but I will be able to attack before that. So 4 attacks from the Dragsta, hitting on 4s. Oh, okay. So there you go.
Nice, okay.
Alright, so what are you spending CPs
So
on?
basically, we're gonna use a new strat.
Okay.
The new book, it's called Aggressive Adaptation. So use a stratagem in the fight phase when an enemy unit is destroyed as a result of a Hive Fleet mount from an army. So that's going to be the Gene Stealers.
Cool.
Until the end of the battle, improve the armor penetration characteristic of melee weapons that models in that model's units that unit are equipped with by 1.
Nice.
So essentially, they're going to be AP minus 2
Cool.
claws now, and AP minus 5 on 6s.
Nice.
And then I will spend the 3 CP to fight again, so I can hopefully try to kill that Draxus. So I'll do some piling, then I'll get rolling.
Very nice. All right, the Gene Stealers going into the Drax of 56 attacks that are -2 normally and -5 on 6s to wound now.
Yeah,
So
new
first-
stratagem. Fun. The first 24, they're going to be on 3s. Oh,
Very strong roll.
that's good.
Only 2 misses.
That was good. I need 5s and 6s. So it's nice because 5s it'll be a 6-up save instead
nice.
of a 5-up. 6s will go through regardless, but it's -5, so there's that. So 5s and 6s. Okay, so that wasn't. Okay, so you have 3 auto wounds and you have 3 wounds of a 6-up.
Nice. So the first 3. So I save 1, so I'm down 4 wounds. So 4 wounds.
The extra AP mattered.
Yep, it
I just like to point that out to everybody.
So the 4 wounds remaining.
4 wounds remaining.
Yeah, this.
And we kill him.
Yes. So you can reroll 8 of these.
Yes. So I'm missing. Oh, I did. Oh, I think we might have 8. 8 perfectly.
Perfectly.
Perfect.
And the reroll is because he has 8 extra attacks, just because we don't have enough dice to roll them all at once.
Right. So let's see. Can we take this guy down?
5s and 6s. I'm hoping for a whiff here. That'd be nice.
5 and 6s.
Nico, whiff.
I don't want to.
Ooh.
Okay, so that's 2 auto wounds and 2 and minus
Oh
of
my
1.
God, this always happens.
So
So I
you
just
need to make
1.
2. Wait, no.
No, because that's 4. He has 4 wounds remaining.
I have 4 wounds remaining. Oh, okay.
So I just need to make 1 of these.
Okay.
Part of the dice. Dragster. No, he
Okay,
died.
see, the extra AP mattered because you'd have 1 wound left if I didn't play that stratagem.
Is it worth to save him?
Oh, interesting.
I only have 9 CP.
An interesting play.
Every buggy matters. Let me have a think. Alright, so I'm going to let the Draxa die because he does have a good chance of just getting trapped there if he doesn't. So, let's see if he explodes. He does not.
Okay.
So this Draxa dies, and then Nikko will just pile in his guys so that he can trap. It's already trapping him, but I get to attack back, and then...
Yeah, you can fight back with him real quick if you want.
Okay, let me just grab the dice. Alright, so the Scrapchat will attack back. The Draxa, unfortunately, dies today. But 4 attacks from the Scrapchat, hitting on 4s. 2 hits, and then wounding on 2s. So 2 at -2.
Okay, got a 5-up invuln here. Yo, I make 1 of fail. So 1 Gene Stealer dies for my troubles.
Alright.
Okay.
And then Nikko will just pile those guys in, and that will be the end of the Tyranid turn. He is... So one thing to note, because it won't matter really pile in for objectives. So at the start of his next turn, he will be sitting on 3 objectives. Unfortunately, no one's over here.
Yeah.
So the most points he can score is 3 going into turn 2. So that is something to keep note of because I can push him off those objectives if I wish,
Right
if
on.
I get the units to shoot at those places. But he did score 1 point this turn for first strike. So after the pile-in, we'll see you guys in the Orks turn 1 movement phase.
Okay, people, this is what the battlefield looks like after the Orks have moved up with their speedwaaagh. Not going as fast as they'd like. There's still some boys ahead of them. I like to think it's like in traffic. They're just really holding up the line here, so maybe they're hoping for them to die so that they can get into combat a little sooner. Devcopters have moved up on this side looking to engage the forces on the left. The Dakajet has moved up to lay some fire down, maybe on some stuff back here, and maybe the Gene Stealers over there. That thing, the, what's it called?
Scrapjet.
Scrapjet has fallen back. Devcopters have moved forward, and they're just, it looks like the Orks are going to be shooting this turn.
Yeah, it's kind of hard because we're just a little trapped in our deployment zone because you moved up so far, and I have to still deal with this Gene Stealer, so I don't want to leave everything
Right.
too far away from him.
Makes sense to me.
So I will be shooting, what I will start shooting with is I'm going to shoot the War Bikers.
Okay.
And they're going to shoot into the Gene Stealers over here.
Gene Stealers
so
over
it'll be
here.
6 shots each from 9 War Bikers.
Okay, very
so
cool.
So gather up the dice.
Okay, it's going to be a lot of shots. Okay, people, so we're going to have a quick psychic phase here.
So just Weird Boy onto the War Trike Fist of War, a War
Okay.
charge value of 6. So
Doesn't
it
go.
does fail, and I will not use a command point, so we can move straight into the shooting phase.
All right, the War Bikes, 54 shots going into the Gene Stealers.
Yes. I'll start with the first 27. Hitting on 5s, 6s explode.
5s and 6s explode.
5s and 6s.
Because you did more Docker.
No, I'm not doing more Docker.
You're not doing more
I'm
Docker.
save it.
Gotcha, okay.
Probably
no
for
problem.
the Gorkanaut.
Okay, makes sense to me.
So
Okay. We're picking out the dice here.
Fair
There's a
amount
lot.
of sixes.
See a lot of sixes in there.
That was a pretty good roll.
That was a very good.
Not gonna lie.
I'd
That's
take
just
that.
The first half.
So another 6 shots in there.
Yep.
3 more
Got 2
hits.
more.
Oh man.
Oh, 3 more. Nice.
3 more hits.
All right, cool. So I'll just finish these ones out.
Right on. This will be. It's what? Strength 5 or 4?
5.
Okay, so 3 wound here. The bikers. Biking.
Ooh, bit of a whiff right there.
Yeah, came back for me a little bit. How many is that?
3, 6, 10.
10, okay.
All right.
So 10 in the first batch.
All right, 27 more dice.
27 more. Wow.
Oh, that's a good roll.
Another good one, it looks like.
You love it. Daka daka.
Okay. Okay.
So fair amount of 6s again.
Yeah, that's definitely a good one.
That one.
Definitely a good one.
All right, and then so I think it's another. Oh, 7 more.
7 more.
Very nice. Good stuff from the Orks.
So we already have 10 wounds.
Pick up another 3 hits.
10 plus.
Oh. Knocking down Gene Stealers.
Okay.
Are those the ones that have Catalyst?
They do have Catalyst on them, so I don't know if that'll help. There's a lot of dice coming their way.
They're used to wound.
Okay, so we got 10 plus how many?
5, 20, so 22 wounds.
22 wounds, okay.
Wow. 22 wounds on the Gene Stealers who have a 5/5 due to Catalyst. So I'll swing it over here.
Yes.
Nico is able to get the dice.
5 up, 5 up.
Where are you rolling?
Right here.
Behind the docket jet.
Okay. Okay, that's not bad. Not a bad start.
Fair amount.
Not a bad
saves.
start.
And then we got another 5 up.
Another 5 up because of Catalyst. Oh boy. 5 ups.
Saves 2 more
Saves
from that.
3 more.
3 more. So how many
So
die?
3, 6, 9, 10 dead.
Ooh,
so there will
okay.
be 6 left in that unit.
All right.
All right, so Catalyst definitely helping out there. We have 6 Gene Stealers left on the side after that Withering Firepower.
Yes.
So,
What I'll be shooting next is the Shooter Boys, trying to finish them off.
shoot it,
We got
boys.
22 shots.
Okay,
There you go. 5s and 6s.
5 and 6s.
Good amount of 6s again.
That was good.
All right, so I got
Power of Orc shooting is coming into fruition
5
before our
6s.
very eyes. For my very eyes.
move conflicts. Pick up 4 more hits,
Oh my.
and then 4s to wound.
Force wound.
So you got
That's a good roll.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more
7.
saves.
Okay. think that's a little more manageable. I can fit those in my hand. 7 saves, 5 ups. Okay.
Oh, you could die.
I could die.
Oh, no.
5 ups. I saved 2. There's 2 left in that unit. Okay, very good. Okay, it's big people. It's time for the grots.
Finish off the Gene.
Finishing off the Gene Stealers. Can they do it?
Only 7 in range, but 7 is enough to get me first strike. Hitting on force though.
Yeah, force.
That's the fortunate part. Oh my god.
Oh
these
my
savages.
god.
And 1 Daka. Yes,
Yes.
they get Daka. They don't get the clan traits.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, 5 to wound.
I don't like where this is headed.
I love where this is headed. That's enough.
2.
2. That is enough to kill the Gene Stealers. Die. Die this day.
Ah!
Hero Grots, no!
Oh, one's alive. 1 Gene Stealer left. Okay, maybe he'll be the next Patriarch. Who knows?
No.
All right, to finish off the Gene Stealer, the War Boss is going to try to capture first strike here. 4 shots with a custom shoot up.
Yes, so 5s and 6s. 1 hit.
1. Okay.
Could be 2.
Could be 2.
Nope. That's all you need though. 4s to wound, I believe. Definitely not a 1.
Okay, so 1. Okay, so Gene Stealer's not dead yet. He's clinging to life.
Alright, so let me have a think about what I'd like to shoot.
Okay. All right, it's time for the, what is this thing?
Custom Booster Blast.
Custom Booster Blast. He's going to shoot his Rivet Cannon at the Hive Tyrant.
Yes.
He's going to shoot his Flamer, the Exhaust, and a Grot Pistol and a Boomstick at the Gene Stealers over there.
Yeah, so I'll start with the stuff at the Gene Stealers. It has 4 of these burners, so 43
Okay.
automatic hits. Oh wow.
Oh, that's quite good.
That's very good.
That's quite good.
And then these will be forced to wound.
Force wound?
Pretty strong. Wow,
Oh,
that's strong. So
okay,
7
good roll.
wounds.
7 wounds. Now, mind you, these Gene Stealers don't have Catalyst on them,
That's what I like to hear.
so I have a 5 up on them. I do manage to make 2, so 4 of them are peeled off. Sorry, 5 of them are peeled off. Okay,
Alright, and then, I'll shoot the Stick Bomb.
Stick Bomb.
4.
4.
These are +1 to hit because it is a Grot, so 4 is to hit.
1 hit.
Daka
Oh,
Daka.
Deca.
And then a 5 to wound. Another
1
wound.
wound. 5 up.
Blow them up.
Oh, that's actually
definitely cocked.
actually cannot tell what that is.
Blow 'em up.
A 1. 6
I
units so
have
far.
a Grot Blaster.
Grot Blaster.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh. And these are forced to wound because they're a little different actually.
Oh, there's 2 of them.
Oh, because I rolled 6.
Right.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying.
All right, 2 wounds.
2 wounds, 5 ups.
Oh,
Another 2 dead. So total of I think 10 dead.
I killed 1 with a grenade.
Yeah, 2 there, and then I think you killed. Oh no, you killed 5.
So 7.
7.
8 dead. 8 dead.
8 dead. 8 dead. Okay, we can do math. So 8 Gene Stealers just cut down. All right, now the Rivet Cannon going into the Hive Tyrant.
Yeah, so 6 shots.
6 shots.
Hitting on 5s and 6s. 2 hits.
2
no
hits.
Dakas. And these will wound on force.
Wound on force.
No.
Nothing there, unfortunately.
Okay, so that is it for him.
Okay, who's next? We still got some key units on the board.
Oh, this is tough. The Gene Stealers are still there. I don't really have much. I could shoot this guy at them.
Right.
Oh, it's tough. It's tough.
It's tough. We'll give him a thing. Okay, people, now it's time. The shock attack gun. Not souped up,
Nope.
but still quite scary. Shooting at the Hive Tyrant in the middle. Let's see what he does.
Oh wait, so is this kind of like the Obliterators where you get to roll because it says before firing this weapon?
Yes.
Okay, so let me do that first. So it might change if I roll pretty shit. But
Okay.
Let's see. So 2d6 on the strength. 9.
A 9, that's good.
So I will be shooting the Hive Tyrant, and this will wound on 2s because of his Warlord trait.
Makes sense.
So I will shoot the Hive Tyrant. So I have
Okay.
d6 shots.
D6 shots.
Okay, come on, baby.
What do you want?
Oh,
6 shots.
6 shots.
Oh boy.
So now I'll activate more DACA, if only you could do
boy.
it like that. Imagine. So, no more DACA on this, but you know what? Let's do it. 5s and 6s on the Hive Tyrant.
Okay. 3
3
hits.
hits. That is strong. And then we will... Oh, you have an invuln though, at least.
I do have an invuln, that's nice.
Wounds.
2 wounds.
3 wounds.
3 wounds.
Oh, look at that. The Warlord trait coming into effect.
I have a 4 up here, everybody. I got a 4 up. That's, oh god, that's 3 fails. Oh no.
Are you gonna have a CP one?
I think, yeah, I will. Yeah, I will, because I think it'll force you to at least have to shoot something else if he,
When I roll double 6 on the damage.
I know. Doesn't pay off.
3d6
Oh
damage.
no.
Oh, remember last time I rolled 3d6 damage?
I do, you roll 3 1s.
No, I rolled a 2.
Oh, you're right. Oh, so he's not dead, so he's, okay.
Oh wait, I'm gonna definitely reroll the 1.
Okay, so on a 6 he's dead.
Dude, Death Sculpt is so good. Like, just the free reroll for everything. So
Yeah.
let's find a new dice.
Okay, on a 6 he's dead. On a 6 he's dead.
Oh,
Okay, that's cocked. That's
legitimately
actually cocked.
No, I have faith in this dice.
That was almost a 1. Oh, the 1! 7 wounds. The Hive Tyrant's alive on 5, but he is wounded. That does hurt, definitely. Okay. All right, now we go into this guy. He's going to try to finish off the Hive Tyrant with the wing missiles.
Yep.
Both missiles. And then he's going to shoot his big shooters at the Gene Stealers.
Yeah, so I'll do the Grot Big Shooters first, hitting on force.
Makes sense to me.
1, 6.
Okay.
Reroll that one. Nice.
Okay.
And these are big shooters, so these are winning on 3s, I believe.
Yes.
4
4.
wounds.
Strong roll. 5 ups on those Gene Stealers. I saved 2.
Nice.
2 dead. Okay.
Alright, and then the other
It's not
big
bad.
shooter, the non-Grot one, that always hits better.
Of course.
2 6s.
Okay.
3s to wound. 3.
3 wounds there. 5 ups. I
Alright.
saved 2 there, so 3 dead. 3 dead
Alright.
Gene Stealers. There's 5 left in there.
So then I will do 2d3 shots from the rocket cannon into the Hive Tyrant.
Okay. Oh, this could kill him.
That is 5 shots.
Okay.
5s to hit, looking for 6s.
2 6s there.
3 hits.
3 hits.
3
3 is to wound.
1
One wound,
so
okay.
he will survive.
4 up.
And
He makes it. Okay. Okay.
So
So
then
he's alive. He's alive.
the wing missile, this is hitting
Wing
on a
missile.
6 though. Nothing.
Nothing. Okay. So the Hive Tyrant escapes death there for now. All right. What wants to shoot next?
I think what I'm going to do is... Oh, this is tough.
It is tough.
This is very tough.
Corkinout still haven't fired. Still haven't fired the flyer, and the two squads of Def Coptas have yet to fire. Saving the best for last, I guess.
Yeah, let me look at one thing.
Okay, the Def Coptas, a controversial unit on this channel.
What?
Shooting
Best unit.
into the Hive Tyrant.
Look at
Dill is using long uncontrolled bursts.
Yes.
Stratagem that'll give him +1 to wound,
+1 to hit.
+1 to hit
On a fly unit.
on a fly unit. And he is fly, so they will be hitting on 4s.
Yes, so come on, boys. We are the fly boys. Oh my god.
Okay, well,
Didn't come
it's
into
still... it really did. Oh.
Okay, so 3
It didn't come into play.
3's to wound.
3's to wound.
2 wounds.
It's 2. It's enough.
Fail those, please.
4 ups. I failed both. The Hive Tyrant dies. Goes down. I don't think he is in range of anyone to blow up, but there we go. So Hive Tyrant has been shot out of the sky. All right, those Defcopters.
Just wanted to say a quick PSA for my friend Izzy. The Defcopters are not the worst unit in the game.
Apparently not. Okay, so what do you want to shoot next? Basically, we have the Jet, this squad of Defcopters, and the Gorkanaut.
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure that does free up a pretty good target. Oh, that's tough now, because it kind of opens the door for like a better use of more DACA.
Right.
So I believe what I'm going to do is I am just going to shoot the... What is the toughness of your Carnifex? Is it 6?
7.
Oh, it's 7.
It's
okay,
7.
So that does change things. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to shoot the Gorkanaut.
Okay.
I will have to choose some of the targets off camera, but I will not be using more DACA on it because I think I'll probably be using more DACA on these
Ooh. Okay, spicy. All right. Change of plans as the Gorkanaut opens up. We are going to be using more DACA.
Yes.
He's going to be shooting the Deathstorm Mega Cannon into these Gaunts, try to get him off the objective.
Yep.
We're going to shoot the big shooters at the Gene Stealers.
I'm going to shoot actually one of the big shooters.
One of the big shooters.
And then the
at
other
Gene
one, I'm
Stealers.
just going to try and finish him off.
Try and finish off this one. Very nice.
And then 2 rockets into the middle.
2 rockets in the middle, Carnifex.
Pretty much
already.
my thinking here is I really just want to get rid of the infantry because that is most of Nikko's infantry.
Yep.
So it'd be pretty hard for him to score objectives.
It will be hard for me to score objectives. I did bring a lot of monsters.
So Deathstorm Mega Shooter,
Okay.
hitting 5s and 6s, exploding.
Okay.
Not amazing, only 4, so I won't be
Not
able to kill that squad.
Okay. That's something, I guess.
So we got many.
2 hits though.
2s to kill.
And 2s to kill, yes, because we are
So 5
turned.
dead.
5 dead. Okay, won't kill the squad, and they are in sign-ups with the Broodlord. I had to make sure of that before we started. So they're still there.
Okay, and then I'll shoot the big shooter,
Big shooter.
the first one,
Okay.
into this squad.
Okay. Alrighty.
And then into the other Gene Stealer.
Last remaining Gene Stealer.
Okay.
All right, Gene Stealers. They are living.
And then the rockets into the middle Carnifex.
Rockets into the middle, Carnifex.
Okay.
Nothing.
So
All right.
wasted 2 CP.
Good. Use a 2 CP. All right, but you did kill 5 guns. So there's that. All right, DACA Jet into the Gene Stealers. Opening up.
9, 12, 15, 18. I was hoping I didn't have to
18.
waste more shots on these guys, but...
I mean, they are -1 though, and 5 Gene Stealers can really just put a hurt on.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So I can understand the.
I want to kill him.
wanting
I was
to
just
get
hoping
rid
it
of
would
him.
work and I could have done it. So
Right.
hitting on 4s.
That's right. I keep thinking 3s because of my good old
Oh, the
freebooters.
freebooters, yes.
Yes.
So that is 3 6s.
Okay,
Doesn't help.
but still, it's a
And then
lot.
How many?
3s to wound.
3s to wound. A bit of a whiff right there, but it's okay. It's still enough. It's 6 or 5 saves. 5 saves.
5
So
saves.
just enough.
All right, 5 ups. Oh! I make 2, 3 are dead, 2 left, so probably won't auto pass them because 5 could be a problem. 2's not as bad. So okay, now the Ward Shrike shooting at the 2 Gene Stealers. Just the boomsticks, try to finish them off.
Yeah, so 6 shots coming
6 shots coming in.
in. 2 hits.
2 hits.
Is enough.
Nice.
3's to wound.
3's to wound. 2 wounds there.
All right. You die.
5 ups. Yes, the Gene Stealers wiped out. Couldn't even auto pass them if I wanted. Okay, so that's pretty much the end of my Gene Stealers. I got 1 left over here. But I mean, you know, only brought 16, so there we go.
Yep.
All right, Defcopt is shooting at the Exocrine. Can they take him down?
Yes, the best unit in the game will. Oh,
1 hit.
2.
2 hits.
So let me reroll.
Didn't see that one. 2 hits, and they're 2 6s, which
Yep.
means. Ooh, 3 hits.
It's not enough to kill.
Ooh.
Enough to degrade though.
Force wound.
4 wound. That's 4 wounds.
Spicy.
Thanks for playing. 1 wound.
Okay.
All right, just kidding.
So I have a 5 up save because it's -2.
Yes.
5 up save.
Die.
I don't make it. That is 3 damage on the Exocrine, so it goes down to 9.
He'll be back up.
But I will go back up to 10 because of my thing. Thank goodness.
And other than that, that is the end of my shooting phase.
the end of the shooting
so I'm gonna
phase.
do I'm gonna spend 1 CP
Okay.
to do billowing exhaust cloud. No,
Billowing exhaust clouds.
No, that's the other one. Drive by Crumpin.
Drive by
That's the one
Crumpin.
basically where I get to move a speed fix unit, like you know, at the end.
Gotcha.
Of the shooting
Who are
phase.
you using?
I'm gonna do it on the Defcopters just to
Death
fall them
just
back.
trying to save him. Okay.
Yeah, so I will
Respectable.
advance. Okay. So I move them.
Defcopt is moving away. There they go.
Back to where they came.
Okay, makes sense to me. All right, okay, that's not bad. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Is that the turn?
Yeah, that's everything.
Okay,
I don't have any charges. I guess the only thing I would have charged if they survived was my death copies, but.
Right, makes sense. Okay, so yeah, definitely killing out the Hive Tyrant. Both got the Gene Stealers basically. A lot of chop is gone, so it's just my hard hitting units left. Probably won't win on objectives here, so we're just gonna try to chop stuff up and see how much we can kill.
Cool. Alright, so at the end of the Tyranid turn 2 movement phase, they have scored their objectives. Nikko, like we said before, was holding 3 objectives at the start of this turn, so he's up 4-1 in his turn 2. Currently, I'm holding 2, so if you can push me off either this one or the one under the bikes, those are the ones he could basically disallow me from scoring. Other than that, he's moved forward with all of his Carnifexes, his characters. The Trigon has burst through the tunnel into this scrap with his Hormigaunt buddies.
I believe in him.
The Termagants over there stayed still. The Termagants over here moved forward where the Warriors took their objective. The Termagants are trying to take this one. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Nikko's just trying to get as much board control as he can and then kind of just get in my face for the charge phase. So Nikko, would you like to start the psychic phase?
Yes. Let's go with the Broodlord. It'll do Catalyst.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's double
12.
Ooh,
I'll take that.
Okay.
I'll take it. Dethrone myself. I think it was 2. 2. I was
two,
a 3, but 2.
Two mortal wounds on the Broodlord.
Okay, so Broodlord wounded.
All right,
But I will put Catalyst. I will put it onto. Put it on the Swarmlord.
That makes sense. He is your warlord.
He's powered up.
All right.
And then that's the only power he can cast.
Okay.
So he'll go.
Okay.
He will. Oh no, sorry. Swarmlord will go.
Okay.
He will do the Horror.
Nice. Oh.
Oh, 7.
And how many powers do you have to cast with him?
2 more.
Oh, he can cast 3 powers?
Sorry, 2 in total.
Okay, okay. And what other power does he know?
He knows Smite and he knows Catalyst, so I can't do Catalyst. So
Okay, so I think I will try to, from here, cast that one. I was in range of here, so it should be in range. So on an 8, you rolled a 7, correct?
Yes.
Okay, an 8. Come on, guy. A 7.
Ooh,
the Horror. What the Horror is?
That's -1 to hit and -1 leadership.
Ooh, that -1 to hit is pretty big. I'm trying to look at what he would probably do it on. On a 2+. Oh, I do only have 4 CP remaining. Ooh, that is tough. That is tough. Let me have a think. All right, I'm gonna let him have that one because I would like to keep the 4 CP for 2 stratagems later in the game. So, what would you like to put the Horror onto?
I don't even know.
Unfortunately, the Gorkanaut is out of range, which would have been a good target.
Yeah, it would have been.
But
good.
Everything else, like from here to there, is in range.
So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put it onto. Ooh. Could do the Wardrobe. I'll put it on the Dacajet. I think that's the most efficient.
Okay, so the Dacajet will go from hitting on 4s to 5s.
Yes, and then we'll just do a smite with him.
Okay, great.
5. Okay,
7.
Goes off on a 7.
D3 on the
Dacajet. Oh, the big 3.
All right.
I'm doing my extra crown on accident. So big 3, and then we'll just go on to the Neurothrope.
Nice.
We'll do smite.
Cool.
So this goes off on a 6. Goes off on a 6. So D3.
1.
No, just 1. Oh
so
man.
4 total mortal wounds on the Dacajet.
And then a Psychic Scream
Cool.
from the Neurothrope. Oh, I wasn't that backwards. So D3 again on him.
3.
Big 3, so
Nice.
7 wounds on that guy.
Wow, good stuff. All right, next up, the Exocrine will be double shooting into the Warbikes because he did stand still.
Yes.
So hitting on 3s.
He had a good roll again like last time. So hitting on 3s.
Oh, wow.
This guy's powered up.
He is very much powered up. Missing 3.
4. So that's about statistical.
Okay, and
I'll
then wounding on
statistical.
3s.
I'll take statistical. Hitting on 3s. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Warbikes killed.
Okay.
How many wounds do they have each?
They have 2 each.
2 each? Okay, so yeah, so it's 2 damage, so.
Okay, so 5 Warbikes bite the dust. All right, after the Warbikes take some punishment, the Venom why did I call it the Venom? I'll just restart.
Nope.
After the Warbikes take some damage, the Tyranid warriors shooting all of their weapons into the best unit in the Ork Codex, the Deathcopters.
Hitting on 4s. Yeah.
3 hits.
Okay, so what's your toughness? 5 or 6?
I don't know off the top of my head. You can roll and then I will
Strength
check.
5. Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
Venom Cannon.
Okay.
D3 shots. 1 shot with Venom Cannon on 4.
Hits.
That does hit.
3s to wound.
3 wound?
No,
No
okay.
warriors with. Oh, come on, guys.
So is that all you're shooting?
I have the Trigon to go.
Okay.
And then I'll just do these Termagants because they have. They're going to hit on 6s because they advance. So
Okay.
they'll just shoot them with the jet, might as well. 6s. 1 on a 5. It's a wound.
To save. 3 up. I forget.
I think it's a 4.
It is a 4 up. It is an Orc vehicle, so it takes another wound on the deck jet.
Yeah.
All right, next up, the Trigon shooting into the bikers.
Bioelectric Pulse on 4s. Okay, that's not bad. And then they will be forced to win because this is strength 5, but there is no AP.
Okay.
Forced to win. Yeah.
Just the one.
2. It's enough.
2 4-up saves.
wounded him.
Take wound on one of the war bikers.
Okay, cool.
And is
And then
that...
I'm going to move the Swarm Lord, and then
yes.
that's it. So I'll just move him up as 9, and then we'll get charging.
Oh, he's double moving?
Yeah, he's going to move himself.
Cool.
I'm ready to punch some things.
All right, first up in the charge phase, this Carnifex into the Grots right there. Really can't fail the charge, so I'll just shoot the Overwatch really quickly. Oh wow, 4 hits.
Wow.
We like that.
It's a big target.
Then
Nothing to brag about.
4s to wound. Or no, 4 more hit rolls to do.
Yes.
That's what I meant. Oh wow, 6 hits.
Oh my.
That is aggressive.
You need those again.
Yes, I do. I get 2.
3 ups. Carnifex.
Die.
Oh,
Oh, I shoot him. He takes a wound.
God, did you shoot his eye out? Hope you
Yeah.
didn't do that.
Oh no.
Okay, so he can't really fail because he has adrenal glands
It's a
and
7.
egos. So we'll just put him in there.
Yeah, it's kind of tough with his
Yeah.
talents.
Then
But...
the Broodlord's gonna go in.
All right. Is he going into the Shooter Boys as well?
Yeah, he will declare the Shooter Boys as well.
Okay, so let me gather some dice and I will be...
Wait, do you have a rocket in there?
No.
Okay, then yeah, I'll declare that as well.
Okay. All right, 17 shots from the Shooter Boys into the Broodlords. So hitting on 6s, that was a weird roll, and I don't hit any of them.
Okay.
So there you go. What
He's
is
in.
next?
All right, so now I have a new stratagem to play.
Interesting.
It's called Hive Instinct. Use this stratagem in your charge phase. Select one enemy unit that is within 1 inch of any Hive Fleet synapse units from your army. Until the end of that phase, when a charge roll is made by a friendly Hive Fleet unit that targets that enemy unit, roll 1 additional d6 and discard 1 of the dice. The first model you move as part of that charge must end within an inch. So I got to complete the charge.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I'm a bit confused. What does it actually do?
So basically, it's going to let the Hormagaunts.
Okay.
I get to roll an extra d6 and discard the lowest.
Okay.
When I charge the Grots.
But who do you put it? Who do you put that on?
I would put that on the Grots, technically, because the
Oh,
Broodlord's a synapse unit.
Okay.
So I put that on the Grots, and anyone declaring a charge against them could roll 3d6. So actually, the Carnifex could use it too.
Oh,
but
interesting. Very interesting. Okay, cool.
So let me just read this up real quick, just to see just make sure that's how it works.
Okay. So Nikko did declare the boys in his charge. He hadn't moved him all the way in yet. So he does lock up the boys because he did roll a 7, just coming up and around. So the Hormagaunts now using that stratagem will roll 3d6, discarding the lowest, and they are declaring who? Just these 2 units?
Those 2 units.
Okay, cool. So there will be no over.
All right, here we go.
All right.
Are you ready?
No.
Did I tell you the new stratagem I was using? Yeah, I did. I'm very excited about it. So they have adrenal glands, so they need an 8.
Cool.
So 3d6, discard the lowest. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
That's not an 8. That's unfortunately only a 7. So what I'm gonna do... Oh, why can't I get a +1 to this? I'm gonna spend a CP.
Okay, so you're down to 2 CP?
I'll be down to 2. Oh. Ooh, that's not so cash money.
Nope.
But I want the Hormagaunts to make it.
They need a 4, right?
They would need a 4 up. Ugh, this stratagem's worthless. I hate you, GW. I mean, they're annoying for sure, but they gotta make it though, because that Broodlord's gonna die next turn if they don't make it. Then I can't fight twice anymore. No, I'll leave it.
All right.
I'll leave it, because I'm down to 3, because I did spend that 1 CP, so I gotta leave it.
Okay, sounds good.
And then Trigon will go.
Okay, which
Now-
needs an 8 into the Grots?
He's gonna go into here.
Okay, so
Now
that...
he needs a 9 because I didn't think I said this in the list.
Okay.
He has the relic. It's a new one that replaces his adrenal gland, and it's gonna make it so I can roll 3d6 and discard the lowest.
Okay.
But I can't. It doesn't give me a +1,
Ooh.
so that sucks. But
So I think that is a different Grot unit, so I will get to Overwatch,
Yeah,
but
you-
I'll let you do the roll first.
okay,
Ooh.
I'll declare the boys as well because there's one that's pretty close. So
Okay.
if I roll high enough, I can try to pile and get them.
Cool.
3d6 discard the lowest. That's enough.
Oh, he didn't even need it.
Yeah. Well, I guess if I rolled the 5 and the 3.
That's true. That's true.
Then I wouldn't.
That's a good point. That is
but,
a good point.
But here's the kicker: if I just took the regular Adrenal Gland, I would have made it anyway. But I guess he gets it on an 11. Okay, so I can remove
So I will just do my quick Overwatch with the Grot Pistol. It'll probably take 6 wounds off this guy.
Okay, yeah, probably.
3 hits. That's about right with Grots. 4 hits. 6 is to wound. Okay, so that is them done.
Okay.
Accidentally scooted Swarmlord back a little bit. Sorry about that. All right, and then what else you have?
I'm going to do this Carnifex.
Okay, who is he declaring a charge into?
He's going to declare a charge against the Death Coptas and
that was your first mistake.
And the thing there.
All right, so let me hand off the camera. Let's do the roll first, and then we can hand off the camera for Overwatch.
Sounds good.
All right.
Oh, okay, yeah. So I get +1 to this because of Adrenal Glands.
Nice.
Go, Carnifex.
5.
6.
Ooh, 6? Might be
so
tough to get to the scrap jet, but for sure.
So that'll make them not the scrap jet, but maybe with pile-ins I'll be able to
tag it.
To tag it. So.
Right, so we'll see what happens.
We'll just move him in. He's got some long talents, so we'll put him right there.
Okay, the Carnifex. He's moved up. He's going into the scrap jet.
All right, so
the Daka Jets. They both get to Overwatch because I declared both.
So the Death Copta rockets, 6s, nothing.
Okay.
And then the wing missiles from the scrap jet. So 3 shots, or 2 shots.
2 shots.
All right. And then the wing missile. Nope.
And all the shooters, which I guess you can do together because.
Yeah, it doesn't matter at this point.
Nope. Do it.
There's the 6s.
More shots.
And then 5s to wound.
1 wound. 3 up. Okay, he's good.
All right.
All right.
All right, finally, the Swarmlord will be charging all 3 of these people. Just to keep in mind, this is the war boss with the Killer Claw. So I will do Overwatch after he does the charge.
Go! An 8.
That should be good.
I don't know if it'll get me to the scrap jet. It was really just, the war strike.
Okay.
That was just in case I could pile in, but that is a pretty good one, so I think I'll be able to tag this guy.
Yeah, pretty for sure. Whee. After the pile-in. Nice.
Okay.
All right, Overwatch time. There are some auto hitting here, so I don't quite like that, but you got to do it, right?
Yes. So the exhausts, just 6.
Okay, I'll take that.
That's 6.
6.
And then 5 to wound.
Oh my.
4 wounds. No
Okay,
minus.
so I got 4 3-ups here. Followed by 5 ups. So I did get Catalyst off. 3 ups. 2. Okay, 5 ups. I take 2.
All right, and then the rivet cannon, 6s, 2 6s.
Oh.
Nope. And then 5. This is strength 6, I believe, or strength. What's your toughness?
7.
Okay, I have to double check because it might be tough. Strength 7.
I think it's an auto cannon, so 4s.
So 2 wounds. Wouldn't matter. Anyways.
Yeah.
So -2.
So just 4 ups here. I make 1.
2 damage.
2 damage, 5 ups to save. I'll make both of those.
Nice.
Yay.
And then we have the grenade from the grot. 5 shots.
Grenade from the grot.
Nice.
How many grots have grenades?
Nothing.
Okay.
Pistol. No.
Okay.
And then we can do. You declared everything, right?
I did.
All right. So the twin boomsticks from the war strike. 2.
Okay.
Daka.
Alrighty.
And then 5s to wound. 1 wound.
3 up. Oh, 5 up. Oh, another 1, so he's down to 9.
And then the custom shooter from the war boss to finish it off. Nothing. So that is everything.
Okay.
Takes 4 wounds. 3.
3 wounds. Nice. So he's down to 9. Okay.
Cool.
Okay. This is getting spicy. Okay, so that's all my charges though, so let's get fighting. Alright, so the final charge will be this Carnifex into the grots over there. Really can't fail.
Because he gets +1 to this. So.
Yep, there we go. So 6.
Sorry. So he's just going to help out his buddy here.
Alright, so we will gather up the dice and go into the first unit fighting. Pretty sure it'll be the Swarmlord, I assume?
Yeah,
Going after
let's do
War
him.
Boss? Alright, cool.
Let's just put everything into Mr. War Boss there.
That seems about right.
So I'm going to just pile in here.
Nice.
A little bit. So it'll be 6 attacks.
Alright.
So I'm going to be hitting on 2s.
Nice.
Wounding on 3s.
With the bone swords?
Yes.
Nice.
Do I want to spend 1 CP to make it so he rerolls his wounds? No, he got this.
All right.
How many wounds does he have? 6?
5 or 6. Would you like me to check before you roll?
As long as it's not 7.
Okay, he does not have 7 wounds.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Okay, so 2's it. Yeah. Yeah, okay. 3's to wound. Go. Okay, so that is 2 at -3, and it is flat 3 damage. So
Ooh, okay, he does not have an invuln save. I will double check. I know I told Nikko.
As long as it's not 7, I'm fine.
Yeah, and even if he does have 7, I would just let him use the stratagem to reroll anyways. So let me just double check just so nobody gets mad at us. Alright, so Swarm Lord devours the war boss and he regains a wound, but before that happens, the war boss will fight, you know, in glorious combat right before. So I will attack with his Killer Claw. I want to use it before he does. So 4 attacks hitting on 2s, because you do not suffer the minus on this relic weapon. So 3 hits. Okay. And then it is 3s to wound.
3s to wound here.
2 wounds.
Alright, so I got a 3-up invul.
You have 3-up invul?
Yeah, because he's parrying.
Oh, wow. That is very good.
So 3-ups. Doesn't matter.
Okay, so 3 damage.
3 damage, yeah, I'll just take that. Because he regains a wound, so he'll be down to 7.
Oh, you have Catalyst, though.
I do have Catalyst, you're right. Thank you for reminding me. 5 ups. Save 1.
Alright, so 2 wounds down, so he's down to 8 after regaining 1.
And I regain 1 because of my physiology.
Yes.
Where I basically just devoured that war boss.
Alright, very nice. So other than that, we can move on to some other units because...
I'll pile in just a little bit like closer to this way.
Okay, cool.
I'll stay out of an inch of him, just in case I want to fight again. It'll be my last 3 CP, but...
Okay.
There we go.
So if you were to fight again, would you be able to hit him or no?
Well, I'd have to pile in that way.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay. So what would you like to fight with next?
We'll go with... I should have done this, but let me do the mortal wounds on the Carnifex.
Oh, yeah, I was forgetting about that.
So this Carnifex, on a 4+, mortal wound on there. Okay, so they take 1 mortal wound.
Oh, so just 1?
Yeah.
Cool.
This guy will do a mortal wound.
Nice.
On a 4+. Nope. This guy, mortal wound on the Grots on a 4+. Yeah, so
1 Grot just gets yeeted.
Yep.
Alright, so that is it for the mortal wounding.
Okay, so now I'll pick who I want to fight with.
Alright, so the Carnifex piles in and he's just able to get within an inch of the Scrapjet, so he won't be able to shoot next turn. But he will only be attacking the Death Coptas.
No, I'm only attacking the Scrapjet.
Oh, just the Scrapjet.
Yeah, because I declared him.
Okay.
So the pile in, I was able to get in there.
Oh, gotcha.
Now, here we get to use my cool new thing.
Okay.
So Carnifex is give +1 to charge.
Okay.
Or +1 to hit when they charge, right?
Okay.
So they'll hit on 3s, but because of my Hive Fleet trait, they'll hit on 2s.
Oh, very
nice.
Monster,
and he gets another +1.
Cool.
So I'm hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s with these. Okay.
Very nice.
That's all hits. Okay, help me out there. Now I need 4s though.
Okay.
Because your toughness...
I believe...
6. Okay, so I need some 4s here.
Cool.
Yeah. 1, 2...
2.
2, so it'll be 6 wounds because it's flat -3.
Yes.
But I could spend 1 CP.
And I have 3 wounds remaining now.
Could spend 1 CP.
Okay.
And that'll make, if I get a 4+, then we can, because they're not troops, right? The Death Coptas. So I could be contesting that objective, basically, is what I'm trying to get at.
Yeah, but all 3 of them were in
Oh, they're all in range?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
then I guess it doesn't matter that much if I kill them. So, I'll just leave it. I might want to fight twice with Mr. Swarmy.
Alright, cool. So the Scrapjet is on 3 wounds remaining.
Okay, cool.
Alright, next up, the Broodlord attacking the boys.
Actually, hold on. Sorry.
Just kidding.
I'm going to go with the Trigon first.
Trigon first?
He will attack the boys because one was a little close there.
Makes sense.
Alright, so now this is going to hit on 2s and reroll 1s.
Cool.
And the 2s is because of my thing, +1 if they get charged. If they charge, so 2s, okay. I'll hit. Look at that. Save me 2 hits. Now 2s to eat.
Nice.
Yeah. Oh, 3 1s. 4 1s.
So
oh,
3
man.
boys die over here.
So 3 boys have been eaten.
Alright, cool.
And then I'll just do the tail attack into him. So,
nice.
It is a biostatic rattle, I think. So it's just 1 hit. Wounds on a 3. No wounds. Oh man, come on, Trigon.
So what would you like to attack with next?
Okay. Actually, that was 2s to wound there, but I rolled 1s anyways because I remember his physiology makes him strength 8.
Yeah, you just rolled 4 1s.
Yeah. Okay. It doesn't matter, but we'll go with the Carnifex. We'll go with the Broodlord now.
Okay, so the Broodlord attacking into the boys.
Yes. Now on 2s.
Nice.
Oh, I dropped that one. Doesn't count. 2s. Okay. So now 3s rolling. Okay. Nobody wants to do it today. 3s. Okay, so that will be another 5 dead.
Alright, so 5 boys dead, so that'll be 8 in total from the boys squad.
Okay.
Alright, next up the Carnifex into the Grots.
Yes. 2s, rerolling 1s because of my thingy. It's helping.
Nice.
It's helping. 2s doing.
So that is 5 grots stepped on.
All right, so 5 grots from this unit destroyed. So I'll remove those, and then we can swiftly move. Actually, I won't remove that one. Boom and boom. All right, and then we can move on to this Carnifex over here.
Yes, he'll just go into those grots because that's all he can attack. 2s.
And 2s to crush. So 3 more grots die. All right.
Okay.
So that is it for Nikko's attacks, unless he spends 3 CP to fight again.
Yeah, but you get to fight first. So
all right, so I will fight with my guys.
Starting off on the right side in the ruins, Scrap Jets attacking the Carnifex.
Yeah, so hitting on 4s.
Hitting on 4s.
Nice.
Nice.
And wounding on 3s.
Yep.
2 wounds at -2.
2 wounds at -2, so I have a 5 up here. Yeah. Okay, that one's cocked. How much damage is this?
These are D3.
Okay, so I do fail 2. D3, 5. He's got 3 wounds left. Oh god, he could die.
I'll just attack with the Death Copses while they're there.
Right on.
Might as well. So we have make D3 hit rolls, so they have 6 D3 attacks.
6 D3 attacks. Could do it. Very easily,
3,
actually.
4, that's 4, 5, 6, 9 attacks.
Okay.
Hitting on 3s, and then wounding you on... What's your toughness?
My toughness is 7.
Okay, 5. So 3s and 5s.
Oh. 3.
No minus.
You got 3 up saves here. I do save all of those though.
Very nice.
I don't know if
Carnifex.
you can see that. So Carnifex lived, but he's got 3 left. All right, so now it's going to be the boom. What?
The custom boosted blast.
Oh, the custom boosted.
He doesn't have any
blast.
close combat, like actual attacks, so it's just him hitting you. So 4, hitting on 4s.
Nice.
And wounding you on 5s.
5s.
3 wounds.
3 wounds.
No minus.
No minus. Okay, so that'll be
3 and 5 up.
yes. 3 up pinball. I make them all.
Good. Nice.
Yay, 3 ups. Now it's time for the Orc boy striking the Brood Lord here.
Yes, the claw. The claw.
Hit him.
So 3 attacks from the boss knob, hitting on 4s.
Okay.
With his power claw.
Okie 1 hit.
And then 3s to wound. 1 wound.
1 wound. 5 up to dodge. How'd you dodge that? Yay.
6 attacks from the boys.
Okay.
And then 5 to wound.
Oh my. So I have a 4 up armor save here.
Cool.
I do make 2 of them. Okay, so I take a wound there.
3 wounds.
Down to 3. And then the grots into the Trigon and the Carnifexes.
Yeah, so I have these 6 grots.
Yes. Let's go over
Kick
here.
that Carnifex.
Kick.
Hitting on 4s.
Just stubby legs.
6s to wound. No.
I think they hit on 5s in combat. Doesn't matter,
Okay.
but...
And then the 2 grots over here will hit that Carnifex. Nope.
Okay.
Then the 3 grots into the Trigon. No.
Okay.
Alright, so that is everything.
That's it. We have some morales to take, but I mean, overall, you know, we killed some stuff. We, not really doing much on the points here, but I mean, Orcs are going to hit back super hard on this next turn. Hopefully we tied up enough stuff. Oh, I'm choosing not to fight with my Stormlord, by the way. But yeah, okay. I don't know if it's enough, because obviously we took out some buggies, but ultimately that screen really did hurt us because we weren't able to get into some other stuff. We killed some bikes too. They will need a morale check, I believe. I don't know what their morale is. So yeah, so we'll roll up morales and we'll see how we're looking. Alright, so we rolled up morale. Boys ran away, grots ran away. Kind of unlucky here because 3 more bikes ran away. But one's still kicking in. He does have a power claw, and that's all that matters. Grots over here actually were pretty brave. They only lost 2. So yeah, so pretty good turn, I think. As good as it could have gone with this list. Maybe finishing off the bikes would have been really nice, but I'm not going to complain. So Dill's going to score 2 points at the start of his turn because it was important that the bikes stayed there because they were holding the objective.
Yes.
And over here, like Dill said, my plan was originally to kill the Scrap Jet to try to maybe tie, because I thought I could tie the objective there, but all 3 are in range. I probably would have done that move anyways, so it's all good there. So Dilg's going to get 2 points as we go into the following turn. Let's see what the Orcs can do to hit back. Some of their stuff's tied up, but it's time for the combat. They can't hide behind their grout shields anymore.
Nope.
They got to come out and play. So let's see what happens. Okay, we've moved around. These Depth Copters have fallen back. So they could shoot these warriors, try to get them off the objective. The Gorkanaut has moved out, trying to punch the Trigon, hopefully. Warbiker has kind of come up to take on this Carnifex over here. And everybody is surrounded this Swarm Lord. Once again, the beast that he is, taking on the world. So we'll have to see. Orks could really cripple Nids here if they take out some key targets. And really, after that, Nids won't have much because our Synapse is pretty much gone. And then we'll only have the Exocranium. I don't think we'll be able to hold objectives too well. So we'll have to see. But I'll let the Orks get shooting. So what do you want to start with? Oh, the Psychic phase at least.
Yeah, so I think I'm just going to do a Smite on a Swarm Lord.
Smite onto the Swarm Lord. Okay, so we'll be -1 because of the Shadow and the Warp.
Okay, cool. So hopefully I roll double 6.
4 doesn't make it, unfortunately.
Nothing. Okay, so no Smite there. I wanted to take some easy wounds, but it's okay. So we can move into the shooting phase.
Okay, who's going first? This is good. This is tense, people. This is big.
I think I'll just do an easy one. I'm going to shoot his Super Shooters into the Gaunts.
Into the Gaunts, okay.
So it'll be 6 shots.
6 shots into the Gaunts.
Hitting on 5s.
5s.
Looking for 6s.
1 hit.
Winning on a 4. 3. Yeah, strength 5.
6 up. No, 1 Gaunt killed back there. Okay, cool. What's next?
I think we will shoot the shock attack gun.
Shock attack gun.
He's going to be shooting into the Trigon.
Into the Trigon, interesting.
How many wounds does he have?
He has 12.
12? Yeah, I think that's about right.
Makes sense. No invuln, so...
Strength?
Strength.
5. What's your toughness?
A 6.
So it'd be a 5, but winning on 4 is because of my Warlord trait.
Yep.
So D6 shots.
4, respectable.
5s and 6s. 1 6.
1 hit. 2, 1.
And then 4 to wound. Yes.
That's a wound, so that just goes straight through because I don't have an invuln on him.
D6 damage.
3. Okay, respectable. So he has 9 wounds remaining.
All right, cool.
What's going next?
We are going to shoot the Scrap Jet. He's going to shoot everything into...
Everything, he says.
Into the Tyrant.
Into the Tyrant.
Still Catalyst, right?
Swarm Lord, he still has Catalyst. He has a 4 up invuln, 3 up in combat.
Yes. Yeah, okay, so we're going to shoot all the rockets into him.
Okay.
And we're going to shoot the big shooters into this last remaining Genius Healer because it's the only one holding that objective.
Okay.
So we'll do the big shooters first.
Big shooters first.
So this is the Grot one.
Grots.
Nice.
Nice.
2 hits. Oh,
okay.
6 hits. And then 3 swoons with this big shooter. So 3 wounds.
3. So I get a 4 up because of cover because I'm under the rock.
This is correct.
But can that save me?
No.
Oh, close. Gene Stealer's dead. I won't be holding that objective, unfortunately. Next up, the missiles shooting into the Swarm Lord.
Yes, so 2d3.
2d3.
So 4.
4, okay.
Hitting on 5s and 6s.
5s and 6s. Nothing. Oh.
And a wing missile.
Wing missile.
6.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Because I am a monster and I'm not a vehicle. That's why the wing missile didn't hit.
Alright, so I guess we could just move straight on to the Death Copter.
Death Copters.
Come on, buddies. Best
into the
unit in the game. 2
6s. Oh no. Oh! This is what happens when you believe in your units. 3 wounds.
3s to wound. 3 wounds.
3 wounds.
It's big.
4 ups to save here. I saved 1. So that's going to be 6 damage on him.
Oh, so he only has a 3 up invuln in combat.
Yes.
Oh, okay, okay.
Okay.
Well, that's good.
5 ups to ignore here.
I didn't know that.
I saved 3. He takes another 3.
Alright, so down to 5.
So down to 5 wounds remaining. Okay. Okay. Now the War Strike shooting, the Kutta.
Yes, the Melta.
The Melta weapon.
5s and 6s. Nothing.
Nothing there. Okay, so you're gonna have to. Oh well, I guess the
boomsticks.
you can still shoot him with a Morkanot.
1, and then 5s to wound. No.
Okay.
And then we will do the Snag-a-Claw.
Snag-a-Claw.
Just 1 shot.
One
Hitting
shot.
on a 5. Nope.
Nope.
And then I think I have 1 more gun. No, that's everything.
Okay.
So he whiffs.
Okay.
So I guess.
So you have the. Oh, I guess you have these guys over here.
Yeah. Def Cop the Squad 2. I think we're gonna have to go after.
The original plan was the Warriors.
Yeah, we're gonna have to go. We're gonna go after Swarm Lord.
Swarm Lord?
It is your Warlord.
Okay. Wait, what's the range on their guns?
It's 24.
24?
It was in raise it down. I'm pretty sure it should
Okay.
be.
Yeah, we're just
just
making
the range
sure.
for the back.
All right.
6 shots.
After the Swarm Lord. All right.
All right, boys. Do me well. Yes.
4 hits.
1 6. The best unit in the game.
3 to wound.
3 to wound.
4 wounds. Oh no. Oh no. 4 ups here. 4 up invulns. Oh, that's 9 damage. Oh.
5 wounds remaining.
Okay, 3, 6, 9. All right, 5 wounds remaining. We got to make a lot of these catalyst saves, everybody. Watch, is it worth spending a CP to try to reduce that damage? Because killing him in combat will be huge. They could shoot other things at him. Yeah, we'll save it on the catalyst.
Cool.
All right, Swarmlord, save. Oh, wait.
I think it's just because you.
Yeah, just enough. Oh, so he goes down. Does he blow up though? He can do that. On a 6. No, okay, so Swarmlord's dead in the shooting, not even in combat, sad. All right, Warlord kill. Now it's on to the Gorkanaut, is going to be shooting his rockets into the Trigon, big shooters into the bugs back there. Big shooters into there.
Yes.
Deathstorm Mega Cannon into these 4.
Just want to make sure. Yeah.
Make sure they're dead, I can understand that. And then the Scorcha will go into the Trigon as well. Okay.
Yeah. So we'll do that. So we'll do this, the rockets first into the
Rockets
Trigon.
first.
Is he on 5s? No.
Nope.
The Scorcha, does he have 1 or 2? Just 1. So D6. hit.
D6.
6.
Oh my.
And these will be 5s to wound.
Fives to wound.
-1. Nothing.
Nothing there. Okay.
And then 6. So I have 2 big shooters going into
Look
the
at the
Hormagaunts.
Hormagaunts. Alrighty.
Just 2.
2 hits.
I almost last minute switched to shoot those into the gaunts, so I'm glad I did it. So 1 Daka, and then 3s to wound.
1 wound.
1 wound.
6 up to save. No, 1 Hormagaunt has been killed.
4, 8, 12, 16, 18 shots
Okay.
from the Mecha Shooter. Put this down now. Can I kill these gaunts?
Good question. I'm not sure.
Hope so.
No, it looks like it.
4.
4.
And then I need 2.
There's 4 left.
Oh, there's 4. Oh, there's one behind the crate. I didn't see him.
Yeah, there's 4 left.
Okay, 2.
So I roll a single 1 here. You roll 2 1, so 2 of them are dead.
Oh, I thought there was 3.
2 are still alive. Okay, interesting. All right, finally, the Gorkanaut charging into the Trigon. I do give a little bit of Overwatch, but I mean, it's not going to do much.
Fail.
Yeah, it can't fail, so on a 4 he makes it. I'll just do Overwatch quick. 1 hit. And it doesn't wound because it is only strength 5.
All right.
Okay, so he's in.
All right.
Finally, the Trigon gets to fight.
Next, I will use my last 2 CP.
Last 2 CP.
Your ramming speed.
Bold.
Into
Bold.
the Brood Lord.
Okay,
I make it.
he makes it.
So I'm gonna go like that.
So on a 2+ he does mortal wounds.
Yes.
On a 2+ he does D3 mortal wounds. Oh, that was almost a 1.
Right.
So on a 5 or 6 you can kill him here. Just a 1.
Damn.
Ah.
That's okay.
Okay, so Brood Lord's alive on 2, but shaky. Okay.
All right.
Who else do you want to charge?
I don't really think I want to charge anything else.
Okay.
Because
Right, because all my good things get +1 if they are charged.
yeah, I don't.
Okay, fair enough.
It's tough.
So now there's a big decision because I do have 3 CP, so I can't interrupt, and I can fight with a character as they die.
But you can't do both.
I can't do both. So there's that, but we'll see what he does. All right, so now it's time for the Morkanaut. Attacking into the Trigon. I did play 1 CP for Voracious Appetite to let him reroll his wounds. Because I'm going to be honest, I want to fight with him and use his thing. So go ahead.
So I have 6 attacks.
He's got 6 attacks.
What's their toughness?
Toughness 6.
Oh god.
9 wounds remaining.
9 wounds remaining. I have to get 5 through 18 attacks. Or should I just do the D6 damage ones? Yeah, fuck it. This is cooler. Alright. 3's to hit. They all. Oh,
5 hits. Okay.
2's to wound.
Very nice. 2's to wound.
4
wounds.
wounds. -4.
-4? Okay,
Yep.
so I don't get a save. 46.
Just enough.
Just
Oh
enough.
my god.
Just enough. Okay. So as he dies, I'm gonna fight with him.
Oh, you
'Cause
can do it with him too?
Yeah, he's a character.
Oh.
Without taking back what you wanted to do?
No, that's fine.
Okay.
Because you can't fight with the Broodlord yet, right?
No, I can't.
Okay, that's
I want to fight with the Trigon.
No, that's completely fine. I just didn't know
Okay.
that.
All right, here we go.
All right, so the Trigon fighting before he dies.
Yes.
How many attacks? 6?
7.
7 attacks. Hitting on 4s.
Last 2 CP, and I hit on 4s because I'm on the last bracket, but I get +1 because I was charged.
Okay.
All right.
Cool.
Here we go. On 4s, rerolling 1s because of Scything Talons.
Nice.
Yeah. Oh, this is sad. This is Trigon. Why do you do this to me? Okay, I at least he got 2 hits. He got 2 hits through.
And then what are you wounding on? 4? I'm toughness 8.
4s, because I'm strength 8 now.
And you are able to reroll these.
4s and I can reroll.
Oh.
Okay, good thing. 1. -3.
Alright, 6-up save.
It could have been good,
Will
everybody.
I rub it in? No.
It could have been good. D6 damage.
Oh wait,
though.
is he up 2? No, it is a 3-up save.
4 wounds.
So 4 wounds down on
And
the
I'll see if I
Gorgonaut.
explode. On a 6?
No. Okay.
Okay, well, Trigon, every time I bring him, I have so much faith in him, he always lets me down.
Sad.
All right, next up, the War Trek into the Broodlord. Would it have been smarter to interrupt with him? Probably.
But that's not as fun.
That's not as fun.
The War Trek, 5
It was really
attacks,
just the Trigon that whipped
hitting
there.
on 2s. Oh, I forgot you can reroll his wounds. That's always nice.
Okay.
So 4. And then wounding on 3s.
3s.
So I'm rerolling.
Rerolling.
Good thing. So 4
Okay.
wounds.
Broodlord, I'm gonna need you to power up here, buddy. 5 ups. Oh. No, he's dead regardless, so the Broodlord has been defeated. Okay, people, now it's the Scrapjet going into the Carnifex with only 2 wounds left, so
Get him.
very likely he can die.
Oh, look, you throw it there. I was like, that's not as good as I remember. Alright, so 4 attacks. Hitting on 4s. Come on, baby. Ooh,
3.
Strong roll. 3s to wound.
3s to wound.
That's down to 7, right?
Yes.
Cool. Or 6. Not 8.
I'm up to 7.
Alright, so 3 at
Three.
-2.
Ooh, 5 ups. Save. Oh, just 1.
So he does
So he's
die.
gonna die. He cannot explode, so that's another Carnifex dead. Okay, people, that is completely it. It was a really good turn. I think Dill killed all the things he needed to kill to seal this game in. Victory for the Orks. Really don't have a lot of synapse.
Oh, are we done?
No.
Okay. It sounded like you're conceding.
No, I'm not conceding yet. I have a plan.
Okay.
Well, it's not really a plan, but it's funny.
But to be fair, right now, we can just say, so I was able to push these guys off the objective.
Yes, because I did
they
roll
ran
their
away.
morale.
But Nikko did score 2 points.
I did score 2
So just
points.
going into turn 3, it is still 6-4. And to be fair to Nikko, I still, like, as much as, like, I think I'm in a better position right now, I still don't have a ton to, like, sit on objectives because the stuff that...
Right.
It's all my stuff is the killing stuff.
Right. We'll have to see. Because I don't really have much to sit on the objectives
Exactly.
either.
It's about you.
So let's go into my turn. I have a surprise.
Okay.
And we'll see if we can come back here.
Alright guys, one thing to mention, I did completely forget to shoot the Daka Jet because my original plan was to use more Daka on it to kill something, but me and Nikko were talking about it. What I would have done, because I was going to shoot it after the Gorkanaut and after all this other stuff, that was probably my last thing to shoot. I was going to shoot at those last 2 grots because he was hitting on 6s anyways, just to make sure they would have ran away. But they ran away to morale anyways, so I'm not going to go back and say I'm going to shoot at a different unit. That wouldn't be fair.
Right.
So they would have, we can just
It all works
say
out.
they killed the Gaunts where they ran to morale, so it doesn't matter. So we will move into
Right.
turn 3.
Okay.
Alright everyone, Tyranids turn 3 moving phase over. Gaunt swarming these 2 objectives. Gaunt swarming that objective. Warriors swarming that back objective. And the Carnifex is looking to take on the Gorkanaut in glorious Gorka combat. And finally, the surprise of a lifetime. The Lictor looking
gonna win
to
me the
finish
game.
off the Scrapjet. Nikko's original plan was trying to swoop in on my Warlord, but just due to the Gorkanaut and the Grots, just the spacing, he wasn't able to fit in there.
He'll get there eventually.
Yeah, that's the plan.
That's for the second lictor.
Okay, that makes sense. What's second Lictor?
That is not second lictor. Alright, okay. First psychic phase now.
Okay.
Neurothrope.
Yes.
He's gonna smite.
Nice. On a 5.
Yeah. It
Six.
goes off. I can reroll. Oh, I can reroll the 1.
Oh.
I'm gonna try to do that so I can get
Nice.
6 and it'll be d6 damage.
That'd be cool.
Oh no.
So D3
Like
mortal
D3
wounds.
mortal wounds.
1.
Just 1.
Okay. And then Psychic Scream,
Psychic
I
Scream.
assume?
Yes. Goes off.
6.
D3. So on a 5 or 6 I can kill him potentially.
1.
No, just 1.
2 wounds remaining on the Daka Jet.
Jet. Okay. Alright.
So what do you have to do you only have the
Not
Warriors
much.
and the Exocrine?
Warriors and the Exocrine.
Alright,
and
what,
then that's it.
what would you like to start with?
We'll go to the Warriors first.
Nice.
They need to kill that Daka Jet.
I
So
know.
boys.
Figured.
Okay, so we'll do Venom Cannon.
Cool.
Into the Daka Jet. No. Oh, sorry, 2 shots.
Yeah, 2 shots. 5's to hit though.
5s.
Oh, double
the double 6. Okay, 3s, because it's strength 8. 1 wound, -2.
-2. So I have a 6-up save.
Oh,
Oh,
come
a
on.
6, yes!
Oh,
I love
jeez.
it.
Alright,
Good job, Daka Jet.
alright. 5s with the Death Spitters.
Yes.
It's enough.
Nice. 3 hits?
It's enough. Oh, 3 hits.
Yes, 5 swoop.
5 swoop.
No.
1 and -1.
-1, so 5 up save. No. So
Oh.
he has 1 wound remaining.
I wish that was backwards.
Oh yeah, that's true. Huh?
Okay. So that throws a wrench in the plans.
Yes. I realized
There's still a plan.
what was happening. He was
But-
going to try and take out my war trike.
It was definitely in the conversation.
Yes. So what would you like to shoot the extra credit with?
Now,
Decisions?
I think now I'm just gonna shoot into the Gorkanaut
Okay.
because
That's not glorious combat.
yeah, but it is, I just want to get him. How many does he have left? 12? Because I took 4 off.
He has 14 remaining.
14 remaining. Okay. We'll just try to kill the Dakajet. We'll put 6 into the Dakajet.
Okay.
We'll put 6 into the that guy.
The Gorkanaut.
Yes.
That guy.
That makes sense.
He is that guy.
Yes.
All right.
Okay. So 6, just to try to weaken him a little bit.
That's fair.
But because the thing is that can he fall back and shoot?
Yes, he's like a super heavy in that way.
So in that case, maybe it would be just better to try to kill. Hold on, give me a second.
All right, the plan is still in motion. 2 Termagants trying to take out the Dakajet.
All right,
I like it.
5s.
Oh, 4 to 3, unfortunately.
Sad. Okay.
There are no hero grots.
In that case, I think I definitely, because the Warkanaut can fall back and shoot, I'll put everything from the Exocrine into him just to try to take the
So
wounds
the
off.
Gorkanaut will be taking some shots.
Yes.
So 12 shots. Taking on 4s.
3s.
3s.
So that's it.
Nice.
3s.
Strong.
Very
roll.
strong.
Wow.
I need 5s though, because it is
Okay.
strength 7.
That is nice.
Nice for you. 5s.
Oh, it's a strong
Oh.
roll again.
Oh, wait.
6.
7.
7 wounds.
-3. Oh, the
Oh, -3?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Exocrine has really been powering up.
6 ups. I save 1, so that is 10 damage. 12 damage.
He's got 2.
So I have 2 wounds remaining.
Okay.
All right. There's that.
Okay. Okay.
So what is next? Are you just
I
going to
don't
move to the
know.
charge phase?
Oh, we're in the charge phase.
All right. What would you like to charge with first?
Okay, so let's charge with. That was a really good shooting.
That was very good.
Okay, so let's charge with this Carnifex first.
Have Carnifex first.
He's gonna. Oh, by the way, just in case you guys didn't know, he's back up to 11 wounds because of my adaptation. Just
Okay.
thought that people should not know that. So we're going to put. He'll go first.
Okay.
No, sorry, he'll go first. He's gonna declare everything in here.
Okay. So all these things?
Yes.
Even the grots?
Even the grots.
Interesting. Okay. So, oh, I get it. Okay, so what we will do is we'll Overwatch.
All right, first Carnifex going in.
All right, so we'll do the Overwatch from the Warbike first. 6 shots coming in. 1 hit. 1 hit. 5 to wound. 1 wound.
1 wound, nice. So 3 up. He's good.
Nice. And then we will do the Grots.
The
Of course,
Grots.
we'll take some wounds. Or not. And then we will do the, okay, so the Gorkanaut. So I'll do the 2 rockets.
Rockets.
Ooh, a 6.
Who does get a hit?
Oh, that is legitimately cocked. On his claw. Oh,
Oh,
2
2
hits.
hits. Oh, no.
3s to wound. 1
1
wound.
wound.
-2.
5 up. He does not
3
save.
damage.
3 damage. He's under 5.
All right, then we got the Scorching. 1.
1. Ooh.
5s to wound.
5 wound.
1
Oh.
wound, -1.
4 up. Oh, sorry, bud. Oh, that's why I get for killing my own guys.
All right, so 6. I got the shooters now.
The shooters.
So 2 twin big shooters.
2 twin big shooters.
1 hit.
1 hit.
That's the Daka. 5s to wound. Nope.
Okay.
Then we got the Deathstorm Mega Shooter. So
Deathstorm
5,
Mega Shooter.
8, 11, 13. That is 5
That's a
more.
lot of shots coming in.
That is math. 6s to hit. Ooh, that's a strong roll.
It's 4?
4. So I get 4 rerolls. Or more hits. Hopefully. Nope. And then
5s to wound.
5s to wound. How many wounds do you have remaining?
I have 5 left.
Oh, you have 5 left?
Yeah.
How many did I
Uh,
I took 4 wounds.
you took 4?
Because I did 1 rocket, right?
Yes.
3 damage?
So I do have 4 left.
Okay,
yes.
cool. So this could do it.
Alright, wasn't paying attention there.
So 1, -1.
1 minus 1, so 4 up. No, so he's down to 3.
Nice. All right.
He
so-
can't really fail that.
Yep.
So he goes in, because I get a +1 to that.
He sloids on in there.
The second one will also declare both of them.
All right. Nice.
Maybe if I get like a big enough roll, I can go around the ruin to get to the grots, but we'll see. A 6, 7, probably not, but I'll just move it.
Yeah. All right, really quickly, the Grots can overwatch into the second card effects. Nothing. So finally, we have the Lictor over here.
Yes.
The moment of truth into the scrapjet. You still need a 9, right?
I need a 9.
Nice.
But I can reroll this because that's his like ability.
Okay, stylish.
So you can do your Overwatch first because usually he dies in Overwatch anyways.
All right, so we'll do the 2 missiles. So 4 shots. 6s, nothing.
Oh.
Then a wing missile. No.
Oh, he's coming in.
And then the big shooters. Oh, I could have done these at the same time. So that was my Daka, so nothing. And then so wound. Nope. And then sorry about that, guys. We'll do another big shooter. 2 hits. 3 hits. And then 5s to wound. Or 4s to wound. So 3 wounds.
Okay, well actually I have 4 wounds. Okay, so I'll wait. So and it is no mind, so I have a 5 up save.
Cool.
Make 2.
So 1 wound down.
Alright, Lictor. Get in there. I need a 9.
A 7.
No, I think.
No, he doesn't have the new rules yet. He doesn't have the new rules yet.
Wait, you can reroll the Lictor's charge distance in the turn in which it uses this ability right on the battlefield. So I think.
I don't know, because the way they word it now is charge roll, and that's where you can reroll both dice.
No, that's what it says. You can reroll the Lictor's charge distance.
No, I know, but what I'm saying is the wording now is charge roll. Like that, where it says charge distance, it's charge roll.
So
I don't know. Do you want to look it up really quick to see if anyone's seen it?
Let's
Said
look
anything?
it up.
All right, so we weren't able to find anything that would definitively say. Nikko is leaning towards you have to reroll both because it is an older book, and the way they word it now, like I said, is reroll charge rolls.
Yes.
So we are.
Now, it's interesting to note because I know that some of the new stuff is reroll charge rolls, right? And it's that allows you to reroll one or both, I guess. Even though it doesn't say you can reroll one or both, as long as it says reroll, not reroll failed. It doesn't say reroll failed, which is I guess what it could be. But it's an older book, and I know GW hates NIDs, so I'm going to assume it's reroll both. So I'm just going to play it like that. But if you think that it's something interpreted differently,
yeah, let us know.
Let us know.
But obviously, if he makes a charge, it's that much more glorious.
I'm just going to make it.
Yeah.
Get in there, buddy. Oh!
A 6
so
and a
close.
2. The Lictor left out in the open.
Oh man,
So.
this is why I don't bring front units, everybody. Okay, that's okay.
All right, so the plan is in action. The 2 Carnifexes will try to put their mortal wounds onto the Gorkanaut. Is it on a 4+?
4+.
Nice.
So I'm just gonna do both of them at the same time. Obviously, I'd put them on the Gorkanaut.
Yeah, makes sense.
4+. Oh,
so
God,
one
this one's
legitimate
cocked.
Oh, the Gorkanaut has 1 wound remaining. So the plan does not come into fruition. Would have been cool. He wanted it to explode to kill the Grots because he can't really pile in far enough to hit the Grots because he did declare with that guy.
Right.
So who would you like to fight with first?
We'll go with the Carnifex on the left first.
Okay, cool. This one over here?
Yeah, because I don't think you can
Nice.
pile in and hit anybody anyways.
Okay,
So,
cool.
5 attacks.
Nice.
Hitting on 2s because of my thingy.
Very nice.
2s are the only ones. It's
You
it's
know
helping.
one?
Oh, okay.
And then 5s to wound?
5s to wound.
Nice.
But I'm only strength 6. Yeah. I got 1, 2.
2.
2.
So what is the -3?
-3.
All right, so double
Just
6,
Flat 3 damage.
and the Gorkanaut will survive. So of course I will survive. No.
So this is the plan, everybody.
Does he explode?
This is it.
Oh, it was close. It was
Okay.
close. So he does not explode and does not take because he has D6 mortal wounds to everything around him.
Yeah, I would have been fine with losing this Carnifex. If it meant killing me.
How many does it have? It has 3 wounds.
It has 3 wounds.
Okay, cool.
Yes.
So I'll remove the Gorkanaut.
Okay, so he's gone.
He did a great job today. He failed to kill the Gaunts, but he did kill the Trigon. So that was cool.
I'll pile him in just a little closer because
All right, cool.
Okay, so now we'll see if I can get to the Grots. If I can get within an inch.
I don't think so.
I can't tell. So I'll just put him right here. I don't think I'm close enough, so I'll just attack the Warbike.
Okay. So 5 attacks again?
Yes.
Cool. Hitting on 2?
4 actually, because now the reason they have 4 base, the reason that these guys get 5 is because they have 2 Siphon Talons. So that gives them an extra one.
Cool.
And you know what? Because of this new thing, I'm going to use the Crushing Claw.
Okay.
So what that's going to let me do is it's strength 16 instead. Normally there's a -1 on it, but because I get 2 +1s
Nice.
from charging and doing my thing, then I will. I'll just use that.
Cool.
So it's going to hit on 3s.
Nice.
Please don't make me regret this. Okay.
Just missed one. That's fine.
Yeah, and then it'll be 2s to kill.
Nice.
2.
All right.
Oh, sorry. Wait, that was a knob, right?
Yeah.
So actually, I needed 2 of those to go through, but I mean, I got
All right, so we did go through.
So Okay.
All right, so the knob on the war bike is dead. You could consolidate into the grots now. Obviously, you can't attack them, but whatever you want to do.
I will.
All right, the grots. Haha! You've fallen into my trap.
Oh wait, he only has 3 wounds left. Yes, I don't believe if the grots kill him, I will concede.
Yeah. You don't want it to. You don't want to. They'll send back his Hive Fleet a little gene code and say we don't need a Carnifex like that. No. So hitting on 5s, like Nikko said, that's 3 hits. That's 2 hits.
2 hits.
And then it's 6s to wound, so that's no wounds.
Okay.
So that is it for me. Unfortunately, the Lictor did not make it. Please, like we said, please let us know if it is interpreted differently, and we just don't know that. It is very ambiguous. So it's
Why do you do this to me? He's not dead yet. He's not dead yet.
But he's a loser.
Yeah, he is.
All right, so at the end of the turn, I am still holding 2 objectives. So going into turn 3 for me, it'll be 6-6, a very close game, very fun game. It's been a slobber knocker. He took out my Gorkanaut, well, he's not my son because the Sampa is my son. So this is like the stepson I don't love as much. And yeah, that's everything. So we move into the Orks turn. What turn is it? Turn 3.
Yes.
Movement phase.
Okay, people, this could be it. Final nail in the coffin for the Tyranids. If Dill really just takes out basically units that aren't too tough to kill, then it should put the good old put all the Nids to rest.
All right.
Fortunately, we were not fast enough to get to the trucks, but there we go. So if you can kill the Carnifexes, kill the chaff here. I won't be able to hold any objectives, so we'll just see how it goes at the end of this turn. So who's going where? Oh, we'll do the second phase first, I guess.
Actually, I might want to do something differently. Sorry.
Okay. Okay, so Dill's actually moved the dev copies this way instead so he can chop up some gaunts. Makes sense to me. So we'll go into the psychic phase.
Yeah, so I'm just going to do a smite onto the Carnifex. I'll just measure it out for you now. You're out of range of deny, so
okay.
Just so we don't have to worry about it.
All right.
So obviously it's going to be the 3 wound one, so hopefully
Smite.
super smite.
It goes off on a 7, so you still can't kill him on a 5 or 6.
That is true. So hopefully I kill him. I do.
Oh, okay, Carnifex dead from the smite. Goodbye, buddy. All right, so the second phase is done.
Yes.
Good killing on Carnifex because it means you don't have to put as much firepower into him.
That's very nice.
What's going next?
I'm going to shoot everything from the. We'll shoot the scrap jet.
Okay.
So he's going to shoot his big shooters into the gaunts over here.
Into the gaunts.
And then the missiles into. Oh, you're. Yeah, I might as well, because there's not really better... No, it's the only target, because you're too far away. So missiles into him, even though I'm hitting on 6s.
Makes sense.
So I'll do the big shooters first.
Okay.
This is the 4+1.
Into the gaunts here.
Okay, so 1... No. And then 3s to wound. Okay. 3 wounds.
3 wounds.
Just straight up 6-up save.
3 6-up saves. Can these gaunts stay alive? 6s? No, 3 dead.
Alright. Now I'll just move swiftly on to the other big shooter.
Okay.
This is hitting on 5s, though.
Okay.
3s to wound? No.
Okay.
So 3 gaunts dead from that.
3 gaunts dead. I'll just take him out here. Okay.
Cool. And then I will do the 3 shots from... I'll do the wing missile first. So this is the 6-up one. Nope. And then the 2d3 from the other rocket launcher.
Which will just be 6-up anyways.
Yeah, 6-up. Oh yeah, good point. Oh, see, it made a difference.
Yay, go Carnifex. Next up, the Daka Jet shooting at the gaunts.
Yes, bring them down. He's hitting on 6s. He's on his last leg.
Okay.
1 wound left. 6s to hit. 2 hits.
2 hits, okay.
Ooh, that would have been a really good roll on full health. So 2 hits, 2's to kill. So 1.
1 gaunt dead, okay.
That's funny.
I'll just take that guy.
Okay, and
All right,
then we will
too bad, I guess.
shoot the shock attack gun into the exocrine.
Shock attack into the exocrine, okay.
I mean, the strength is bad. We could shoot something else. 7, 8.
7.
What is your toughness?
Toughness 8.
8, so it'll wound on 3s because of my...
Force. I'm toughness
force.
8.
You're correct.
Okay.
So D6 shots.
6 shots. 5.
Nice. So then 5s and 6s to hit.
6 to hit.
2 6s.
2, okay. 3 hits.
And then
4's to wound. 3 wounds. Okay, so I have 11 wounds. Damage.
11.
Enough. Perfect. Exocrine on a 6. Nope, he is dead. Alright, now this scrap jet shooting his the shooters into the gaunts and the missiles into the lictor.
Yeah, so I will start with the big shooter, the grot one.
Okay.
So 1 6.
Oh.
And then 3s to wound you.
3s to wound.
2 wounds, sir.
2 wounds. So this will be on 6s.
Yes, that's correct.
Nope. 2 gaunts dead.
Alright, then 6 from the regular big shooter. Oh, that was way too many dice. I don't know how I got 1 dice in my hand. So 6. Sorry about that.
Let's redo it. It's fine.
5s to hit. 1 6.
Daka. Oh.
3s to wound. 3s.
Okay, so 6s. Save one there, so 2 more dead. So 4 total dead gaunts.
Yes.
Okay, now the missiles into the lictor. So he's a -1, 2, naturally. It would be -2 in cover.
So I'll do the wing missile
not in
together
cover.
this time. So I'll just do the 2d3 missiles to see how many I'm shooting.
Oh.
So that'll be 3, 4.
4.
And then I'll add in the wing missile, because, you know, doesn't matter. So 5 shots total.
Okay.
6s. There we go.
Yay. 2.
No.
Ah, he's alive. Oh,
no,
sorry.
that was
I
my
thought,
nugget.
I thought that was the wound. Oh, I was really excited.
Okay.
Oh, okay, he's dead.
He doesn't have a...
He has a 5-up save.
It's a d3. Oh, it's 3 damage.
Is he? Okay,
Oh,
goodbye.
Rest in peace.
He tried. Okay, so now the rivet cannons are going into where?
The warriors.
The warriors.
And
Okay.
he'll just throw his pistol at the guns.
Pistol at the gaunts.
So
Okay.
do the
Makes
pistol
sense.
really quick, hitting on 4. Oh. Powered up. Oh, that's cocked. Nope.
Ooh.
And then this is actually strength 4, weirdly. Nope.
Yeah.
And then 6 shots from the rivet cannon. 1, 6. 1 reroll. Nope. And then toughness.
Toughness is 4.
Okay, so 3's to wound. And this
Two
is
wounds?
-2, I believe.
-2. So I'll
You
have
roll
a
it on-
6-up save. Okay, so I saved 1
Okay, so-
regardless.
Yes. So 2 damage.
Okay, so 1's down to 1 wound. All right, Dev Copt is into the Carnifex, looking at another kill into the Dev Copta list, hitting on 6s.
Come on, buddies.
Oh, there's 2
There
there.
we go.
There's 2 6s there.
There's 2 more. Oh, 3.
There's 1. There's 3 6s. Oh, that's enough.
3's to wound.
3's to wound. I'm tough to 7 only.
Oh,
1
1.
wound. Okay, so I got a 5-up save here.
Okay.
Yeah. No,
So
Carnifex.
3 damage.
5 damage on him. Okay, who's next?
So 5 wounds remaining?
Yes, that's correct.
Okay, cool. I guess really all I have left is the War Trek and those Death Copters. So I'll just do the Death Copters over here.
Okay.
They'll just shoot into the warriors.
The warriors, gotcha.
So hitting on 5s. 1.
And 1. 1.
And then a 2, 3 to wound.
Okay.
No.
It was a 2 to wound because I
Oh,
only
2.
toughness 4. But
Oh, that's
didn't,
so weird.
Didn't matter anyways.
Okay, so lastly, I just have the War Trick. I'm pretty sure you brought them out of range for the Flamer.
Okay.
Yes, you did.
Oh.
So I'll shoot all the little weapons into the warriors, and he'll just shoot his melter gun into him.
Okay, sounds good to me.
So I'm outside of melter range, so that won't matter. So I'll do the melter really quick. The kata.
Oh. Daka. Ooh.
And then I need 3s to wound.
That is a wound.
Wound,
5
go
or
straight
6, you can
through.
kill him.
Oh, come on.
Ooh.
Oh, 2
3.
wounds. That'd be cool though.
Okay.
Okay, and then we'll shoot the twin boomsticks into the gaunts. 1 hit.
Okay.
3s to wound. Nope.
Okay.
And then I have the grab a claw.
Grab a claw.
Doesn't matter. So that's it.
Alrighty.
So sorry about that. And then we have, yeah, that's the end of my shooting. The Grots fell back from the Carnifex.
Right.
So they can't shoot.
So now it's into the charge phase. Who
Yeah.
wants to go first?
We'll just do the ones where no Overwatch just quickly. So we'll just
Okay.
do Death Copters into them.
Okay, makes sense.
Can't really fail.
Hey, make it.
I'll just make it. I'll push them in a second. We'll do the Scrapjet into the Carnifex.
Alrighty.
That one's
No
pretty
Overwatch.
straightforward.
Okay.
And then the War Trek into the Carnifex. Unless I roll super low, I should be good. Yeah,
An 8's good. Okay.
it's good. And then
Alrighty.
lastly, I'll just do the Death Copters into
Def
the
Copters.
gaunts.
Into these gaunts here. Okay.
So 10.
10, okay.
And you can Overwatch. I think.
I can. I have 6 there.
Yes.
It's enough. It's not enough. Hey, it's a wound though.
It is a wound?
It is a wound.
Okay, so
Isn't
we'll
that
just
exciting?
Like this.
Okay.
So you could take 1 to 2 wounds, but you don't. I apologize. So I guess the last thing, I'll just charge in this guy because
Okay.
might as well try to get as many models as I can. That's over 8, so it's at 8, right? Yeah.
Yes.
All right, come on. The one with no close combat weapons. Oh, no.
Aww.
All right, that's fine. So
Okay.
let me just move these guys in 1 second. We can come back.
Start of the fight phase. The Def Copters are going to strike into the Termagants, try to get them off of that objective.
Yeah, so 63 attacks.
63 attacks. Okay.
That is strong.
That's a lot.
6, 9, 12, 14, 16 attacks.
Okay. 16 attacks, everybody.
10,
There's only 6 left in there.
16. All right, so these are hitting on 3s.
Hitting on 3s. Ooh.
Oh, sorry.
It was a good roll.
And then these will wound on 2s because it's +1 strength.
Okay. 2s because it's +1 strength. Okay.
So it is 4, 8, 10.
4, 8, 10. Okay. So I get 6 ups here. Can I pull a miracle? I make 2, but no, that is the unit wiped.
Nice.
Okay. All right, so now it's going to be these Def-Copters. Maybe they can take their pound of flesh as well.
Yes, same thing over here. 6d6 or d3 attack. Sorry.
Okay.
So pretty good again.
That's pretty good.
9, 11, 12, 13.
13.
6.
It's not bad.
10. Def-Cop is surprisingly good at mulching infantry.
Okay.
Best unit in the game? Probably. So hitting on 3s and then wounding on 2s.
Yep. How many is in there?
Just 5.
5. Okay. It's not the worst, but...
So I won't push you off the objectives.
Okay, 6s. You do kill 5, though. Okay.
And then we can move on to the war... sorry, you're recording?
Yeah.
Okay. Then we can move on to the War Trike. He will attack the Carnifex. 5 attacks.
5 attacks into the
Hitting
Carnifex.
on 3s or 2. Let me double check.
I believe it's 2s.
Yeah, he is pretty good. Oh yeah, because he doesn't have the minus on his claw. So 2s?
Okay.
Nice. And then your toughness 7, right?
Yes, I think it's 4s
It is
re-rolling,
4s.
if I recall correctly.
So you're a veteran of playing Izzy. That's why you know the rules.
I sure am.
So
3. 5 ups. I think it's -2.
It is.
I saved 1, so 2d3. It's enough.
Yep.
Yep, that's enough.
Yep.
Okay, Carnifex is dead. That will conclude the combat. I won't bother fighting with the Hormigons because I didn't even remove casualties because I think at this point, it's safe to call it. Maybe if the Exocrine was still alive,
Yeah.
I'd still go for it. But yeah, I just don't have enough to hit back. So we'll talk about it in the wrap-up. Victory for the Orks.
So there you have it, everybody. An Orc victory in this Xenos battle with a Psychic Awakening, sort of debut of the Hive Fleet adaptations for the Tyranids.
Yes.
On this kind of tundra planet. So it was a really cool game. A big slobber knocker, a lot of stuff dying. Got to see a lot of close combat, which is always fun. All the buggies got to do some work, and the Tyranid shooting actually came through in a big way with the Exocrine, and then the Carnifexes did some work. It was just a really fun game, a lot of cool stuff happening, and it's always fun to see like Tyranid units you don't usually see because they're not all the best, for a more souped up list, but it's always fun to see like cool stuff like the Trigon and the Carnifexes, and even the Lictor, even though he didn't do anything.
Yeah.
So Nico, we can start off with you. Who were your MVPs of the game?
I'm definitely have the Exocrine on there because, I know the Exocrine's a good unit. It was basically like the one good unit I had in my army. I mean, G-Stealers and Hive Tyrants are good.
Mm-hmm.
But he definitely did the most work because I feel like whenever he shot at something, he
Killed it.
He took him out,
Mm-hmm.
which is like what was definitely needed. And then the 2 Carnifexes, they were kind of slow. That's kind of the problem with like the Nid Carnifexes is they're slow and they're not too durable, but they are super cheap. So I'm not like complaining about how cheap they are. It's more of just it's usually better to take something more efficient because with these guys like they definitely hit hard. And it's also the way I have them kitted out. I think that if you took them with guns, they would be a lot better. The DAC effects is.
What do they hit on, 4s?
They hit on 4s, but you can get something that makes them hit on 3s.
Oh, that's nice.
So it's not bad. Like even with the Barb Stranglers and stuff. Like I would realistically, I'd prefer to have them with the Scything Talons and then some Devourers on them, so that at least they could put down like some fire.
That's cool.
Before they get into combat. But there's that. So yeah, they did good. They were just a little slow getting there, and because everything was like wrapped so tightly, they didn't really get to show off how strong they could be. But with the adaptation adding +1, hitting on 2s with Carnifex is really nice on the charge.
Really nice.
And I have the Swarmlord on there because he did die, which is a bummer because I think if he lived, we could have had a chance there, but got unlucky with the saves. So he went down, but him slingshotting things forward made it possible for us to survive past turn 1. So there's that. And yeah, not too many MVPs because not a lot of things performed super well because not a lot of things really got to go into combat. But that's all right. So yeah, I guess I should have G-Stealers on there because they did do pretty good the first turn. But I mean, G-Stealers we already know are all super good. So
Yeah, they always do good.
there we go.
So I guess for me, it would probably have to be, obviously, first and foremost, the Def-Coptas. They just popped off this game. You don't often get to use the stratagem, the long uncontrolled burst that helps them add 1 to their hit rolls against fly units. It's super good. I've done like the combo where you've done more dock on it too, so you're hitting on 4s and then more docking on 5s and 6s, but I didn't do that combo this game.
Right.
I think there is some more utility. I always just do them in units of 3. I wonder if like it just depends, I guess, what army you're playing against, or maybe if I had more to like do a more souped up unit, so like when you do the combos, you don't have to, it's put into one unit. So I'm kind of curious about that. If I get more, which I probably will eventually because I love them so much, you know, they can perform even better. You know, Izzy, this is the best unit in the Ork Codex. Maybe for Christmas I'll buy you some.
I'm saying that all day.
But yeah, they did really well. They were able to finish off the Swarm Lord, and then it's really surprising how good they are in close combat because they have 2 attacks each, and then basically how it works is for each of their attacks you get to get D3 attacks from it. So it's pretty cool. And then other than that, I got the Death Killer Wartrike, who kind of just ran around killing things with his close combat weapon. The nice thing about him is he has base 5 attacks. His Power Claw is not as good because it's a Death Killer Claw, but you do get to reroll wounds on it, and you don't get that -1 to hit on it. And then the Gorkanaut, just because it took down the Trigon. There's a lot to be desired in the shooting. I spent 2 CP on more Daka in the first turn to kind of shoot off his chaff to get him off objectives, and he only ended up killing 5 Gaunts, which was pretty funny. But he did kill the Trigon. It was pretty epic. And honestly, I had to hit him, because if the Trigon would have hit me, it would have been pretty bad. Because Nikko had him souped up with the Hive Fleet adaptions pretty high, to a pretty high degree. And honestly, I feel like that's the thing in just 40k, when you kind of like try to bring like those cool units where you kind of get combos off. It's hard when you only have one of them, because in our last battle report, that's kind of what happened with my Noise Marines. They're so good, like if the combo goes off for your opponent, it's like so bad, so they're such a big threat. But when they do go off, it is pretty cool. And then finally, my shock attack gun today. I did not do the souped up shock. I've only ever done it once, and I've never used the regular one. Fortunately for me, I was able to roll no worse than a 4 on the amount of shots. The strength was like pretty average, but with the Warlord trait, Big Killer Boss adding +1 to wound, that did make a big difference. I'm still kind of rolling low on the damages. I'm pretty sure, I forgot what I shot at in the first turn, but I rolled like 2, 3, like I rolled a 2, a 3, and a 1 on the damage.
Yeah.
And then I
think it was the Hive turn. I think it was the Hive turn.
Yeah, because I got so many things through it, even on the invuls, which is pretty huge.
I CP rerolled to save and I still failed.
Yeah, and then I rerolled a 1 into a 1.
Yeah.
So it's pretty.
Classic.
Honestly, the shock attack gun is super good, but like me and Nikko always mention, like those guns where like, you know, Lehman Russes, Repulsor Executioners, those high damage, low amount of shot weapons, when they go up against invul saves, it's so hit or miss.
Right.
But, you know, when it shot the Exocran, it just goes straight through. So, you know, it's a really fun gun. It actually did better than the souped up Shaka, which is super funny. That's not how it usually would go, but obviously there's more utility if you do Death Skulls. But, you know, I'm an Evil Sun player at heart. I had my dark days where I tried playing Death Skulls, but Izzy is the one true Death Skull. So yeah, those are all of my MVPs. A pretty cool game. I do enjoy seeing Nikko's big bugs because, you know, for me, if I ever were to play a Tyranid army, that's definitely the way I would want to play them. I just love the Carnifexes.
Yeah.
When me and Nikko first got into the hobby in elementary school, Nikko's first army was Tyranids, and he had a bunch of Carnifexes. It's kind of funny because sometimes when he plays the list, it's kind of like exactly what he used to play with. And I just camp in my deployment zone with my Space Marines while his Gene Stealers ran up at me.
And it just happens. It's still the same.
But yeah, it was a fun game. We got to use this cool new mat, and honestly, we don't actually know what we are planning to play next. The release schedule is kind of unclear, like how soon the next Psychic Awakening is coming out.
Yeah, it's probably going to come out January next year. So
and this
I
one,
don't know if we have any armies for it though.
Yeah, it's from the rumor, like the little teaser video when they showed the logo, I'm pretty sure it's Thousand Suns, Dark Angels, and Grey Knights. I do know like a Grey Knight player, and we do know a Dark Angel player, but it'd be kind of hard for him to play on the channel.
Right.
But you know, who knows? We'll definitely play more Psychic Awakening games with the forces we have, because we have really been enjoying using the new rules.
They're fun.
Yeah, it's fun.
Nids aren't great, but like, you know, they were fun to like at least, you know, kind of soup up some of the monsters and see them regenerate and stuff. So that was kind of cool. I
do actually really like, after playing 2 games against it and Nikko using it twice, I actually really do think the Hive Fleet adaptation table. What would you call it, table or whatever, where you choose the Hive Fleet adaptation? Oh, sorry, not the Hive Fleet adaptation.
Custom stuff?
No, the ones where you can forego a Warlord trait.
Oh, the physiologies.
Yeah, the physiologies. I honestly think that's the coolest part of the
those are cool. They're kind of like our doctrines.
Yeah.
Where they're like not nearly as good. And I have my complaints, but there is some stuff that makes it interesting. Like the Trigon, I was ready to go off because like the one thing is he's strength 7, so he goes up against strength 8 stuff. It kind of sucks. Again, he died before he got to attack, and when he did attack, like I spent 2 CP because I wanted to at least fight with him. Missed everything, even with the +1 for him getting charged, so that was unfortunate. But there is definitely some good stuff in here, and because I don't know why, but like I always take the Hive Tyrant as my warlord because that just makes sense. Again, I take Swarm Lord as my warlord. Like obviously, like if you want to, I don't know, be not fluffy about it, you'd take the Neurothrow because he sits in the back and he's less likely to die. But that just seems to be what GW wants you to do. Like just take a Malthrow per character in the back so they don't have to die, and then you just pawn it, like because a warlord trait won't really benefit them, and then pawn the physiologies off to other units that are key. Which
it feels weird.
I don't understand giving up warlord traits for it because Marines don't have to give warlord traits for doctrines. Like they just like get it, you know. But that's a whole nother topic. But yeah, the physiologies are definitely cool. My only regret is in these past 2 games, I only took monster ones.
Oh, like
there's infantry ones specifically, and a lot of them aren't great. But like because our infantry is so frail, you usually don't want to. You don't want to give them one anyways. There's some interesting things you could do. Like maybe if you have like 30 Termagants and they're around a Termagon, you could make it so they ignore -1 and -2, so that they'll always get their saves. You know, stuff like that.
Oh, that's interesting.
I didn't use any of the infantry ones. I was thinking of bringing the 6 Hive Guard again today. Would have definitely helped out to give me more shooting, because my plan was to take the Hive Guard and make it so that they ignore -1 and -2, which is a lot of Orc shooting.
-1.
Yeah, AP
cool.
-1 and -2.
That's cool.
So in cover, they'll mostly have a 3F save against Orc shooting. But I don't know, like we did play the Kronos game before, and like spoiler alert for that game, like they did do pretty good, you know.
The Hive Guard are really good.
But like that's just not how I like to play NIDS, which is really disappointing because GW keeps saying like, nah, you gotta get good shooting units, and like that's not like I don't like playing them like that, like because like my Hive Fleet was cracking. I like running forward and like chopping stuff up, but against like armies like this and like all the other armies, like we really just have no choice, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is as of right now. So yeah, I think those are just my thoughts on the physiology, but they are definitely good.
I do, yeah. It's
cool.
It's super cool. I really do enjoy that. It also doesn't really make sense to me why you have to give up your warlord trait. Maybe like, I don't think you should have to give up your warlord trait to get one, and then to get a second one, you also have to spend a stratagem. I feel like you should just get one for free, and then if you want another one, to spend a stratagem.
Right.
But what? And just one question though: what was that upgrade that makes the Carnifexes -1 to hit? Because that's actually really good.
It's called Spore Cysts.
Yeah,
that's in the Codex. That's not like something we got. It's like each one you can spend 10 points, make a -1 to hit, which is why I'm surprised more people don't take them.
Yeah, it's good
because like just having something that is a -1, it doesn't stack with the Malthrow, so that's an important distinction. So you can't be next to it and do a -2,
oh, that'd be gross.
Which would be gross definitely. But I think it's interesting.
It's decent
in a faster list because like normally I'd run Kraken, so the plan would be for this list, you know, advance one thing at Gene Stealers 20 inches up the board, and then I could do the Swarm Lord's ability on another unit of Gene Stealers. That way you have 2 squads of Gene Stealers, and all the bugs are faster. Because I wanted to use the custom traits, which is why I wasn't nearly as fast.
And is the Kraken thing the auto? That's a stratagem, right? Like
it doubles your advance number.
Okay. I guess there's an Orc thing like that too.
Yeah, and cool. It's really good, but we can't have access to those stratagems. We take the custom traits.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, but whatever. So NIDS are fun. We're gonna talk about the Psychic Awakening stuff in a little bit here, anyways. So Orc victory against the NIDS. Shame we didn't chomp on some more vehicles, but what are you going to do when there's 30 Grots in the way? And Orcs just have better shooting than is right now, so that's going to be a big weakness for us coming up. So thanks for watching, and we will see you all in the future.